Yeah, people check in with there. You know, like a quick and fast. Some song on me again. So check in. I know it'll take a while for some people check in. So you know that's something that go on one place and on one part. But I'm just go and doing my first intro and then play some song and we're gonna talk about some dancehall things, some sound things, events that's coming up, and these other things. You know we go. There's sound effects that way there. Yeah!
Morning, Jamal Chris. Selector Boy check in. Gabin check in.
Yeah, man, check in. Anyone thing well? Yeah, I'm sure everything right. Working with cooperation and all these things.
Morning, Steve O'Malley. Chris Law.
When I have a microphone yet, I will play some song because microphone is very sensitive.
Vicente check in. I have my microphone. DJ Clay. DJ Carlin. Carrie Lynn.
And when you check in, tell me where you are checking in from, please.
DJ Poogie.
DJ Poogie, pick up yourself.
Nigel Hector from Guyana check in.
Nigel Hector from Guyana, pick up yourself, brother.
Mr. Butts. Is that right? Okay. I forgot to fix up that name there. HD Sound.
HD Sound, pick up yourself, brother.
Gravity check in. I haven't seen Gravity in a while. DJ Wood is check in.
Kill machine this bomber clock from one bomber clock.
Vibes Tech check in. DJ Big Body. What happened?
You want a sound effect to come out of something? I want to come out and make sound effects. I'm bad with something.
Selector Boy.
See?
Repeat that question. I understand. Tony Ford from London check in.
Tony Ford from London check in. Big up yourself, brother. Big up yourself.
Thanks, Steve O'Malley. Steve said he was watching the video from yesterday. He did some good work.
Yeah, man. From yesterday, I have actually a video. A lot of things you guys didn't get to see. So that was just a live yesterday in Jacksonville. We'll talk about all these things, but now that I start checking, so I'm gonna do my Florida artist first.
All right, go ahead.
And then I just do what I do. But hold on, let me find this. So anybody who know what the sound is from the UK?
Terratone.
Anybody know Terratone sound can link them in another live in the UK? It's a sound we are putting in work on the UK side, and I can acknowledge other sound system other than just on the US side we are putting in the work. So sometimes people may feel like them alone are putting work in a sound culture. No, you have people from Texas, you have people from Australia, London, UK, China, Japanese are putting sound system work where you might not get to see them a lot. So big up to all the sound them worldwide. The first sound that I touch on from the UK, the sound name is Terratone. So anybody know Terratone, you can get them a link to this thing. We'll talk about some things, but play some song and then we get done tonight because we have cut this down to an hour because we have other things we have to do on Sunday. So big up to you who are watch. May I ask you to subscribe to the channel. Stop watch and help us build the sound culture thing. That's the difference, see? So may I ask. When I beg, may I ask. Yeah, that's what I would
Talking about the main. I want to talk about that sound. You're talking about the main danger. And the sound violating, you know, you're getting a full book plus a page.
Ready? So this artist's name is Cupid from Florida. You know they are Florida. So I have to play my Florida artist. It's a bad artist. If you don't know about him, his name is Cupid. There are a couple well sung out. So I start with listen how me cut dub plate different. Listen this.
Well, this is Cupid, sing it for the acid song. Check it. The skin of the night as you kill your style. Yes, I know as it changes all of the sound, Lord, all of
to sound, string of wind, the Lord, as it sounds, shock you with glory, and the crowd, they sing, to back up your sound, so before, the voices can sound, make sure you ready, all of you doves in the still of the night. Still of the night.
This one's for the acid ladies. Check this.
Cupid, same way.
As I do, hoping to find what you got in mind. I feel like you're the sweet girl, I can give you the light. I'm trying to see the flow, it's gonna be
Level.
I feel that way too crowded. I'm down to when I'm calling you tonight. You should watch out that shaky seat. Pull up your beach, I got my teeth in me. She said, oh, I'm ready to ride. Yeah, cause what you get inside, you can't change your mind. Don't give a salutation, you gotta promise me. Breathe again. Breathe again as it sounds out of the day. Oh, what a wicked sound, yeah.
Hold on, the Cupid, hold on. People, this song, if you own a sound system, if you own a sound system from them time there, this is one of the legendary artists. He go by the name of Junior Reid. Other song a long time on dub plate. Before CD, before email and all these things. Listen to Junior Reid and that song makes sense and it cut long time ago. Father Bruce, speak up yourself.
Brands get ready and now kind of know what. I hear that sound come past the bar and come test acid sound. I don't know, so when they get come test acid sound, you will get burned. When they see Mr. Bruce, I'm going to show them say, yo, I let them let you loose, man. I hear you will take care of
This is a reality speech, you know. Listen to that song.
Get up on the number. Wish ya, it's acid love. Shalala, shalala.
2 more to go.
Shalala, la. God says shalala, la, 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 la. Shalala, la, la, la.
All of the young sound them. Note this in your book. Junior Reid.
Shalala, la, 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 la. Acid love. God says so no absence. And this selector way behind it. Stand up, big up Mr. Bruce. So no absence. And this selector way behind it. Hear this?
One.
To test acid, so you have to fit. You want to fit. To test acid, you want to fit. Fit. Come test acid, you want to smart. Smart. Come test acid, you want to smart.
Hey, Junior Reid, really
In the morning, that's alright. That my shots gonna exercise. Acid music make me fit.
What on the Junior Reid? That next icon here. Johnny Asburn, and we are play from the top. From intro. And an AI dub plate. Whole heap of splicing in the world right now with technology. But from them time that sound there on the road. Touch them.
Well, this is acid with Brosi. And Brosi, your respect is good up. I have some song boy, one thing I want to tell you. If you don't learn, skin up a
One more to go.
Yeah.
Check in, man, check in. And let me know where you're checking in from.
Line up people.
This is Johnny Asburn.
Now listen, you don't learn, you know the skin up burn.
Ready.
Line up. Come in at the dance, it is a roadblock. I put it to that. You line up. Come in at the dance, it is a roadblock.
Why?
The dancing people forming a line. A sight that don't lady on the house in line. Over the walls and in the song, it is a roadblock. I put my acid to that, it is a roadblock.
Johnny Asburn, hold on. People, how this? How this people? It's a Bronx artist. Pick up down beats anywhere. Listen.
Some boy once asked, when will I play up?
Like who?
When will I play ups like acid sound plays?
Level.
In its fight to come of age, you gotta play what acid plays. To be grown up is a thing.
No rush us up here.
Moses, oh yeah.
Put in your work.
Team off and tell them say, take your time, sound boys. Kevin and Nadia off and tell them say,
Why?
don't you rush to pay those. Junior Slaughter off and tell them say,
Now listen.
take it in your
If
stride.
you move too fast in other business, yeah?
And tell them,
What
live your life, strong boys, or you will lose your life.
the song that done it, and 2 in a 1. And the last song is a legendary. And we must give him respect before him gone. He put in Holy Power. One other song and I think Shinehead. One bad rhythm this stuff. The rhythm named Billie Jean. Shinehead, next lyrics, quick and fast. Done.
Acid sound is a killing machine. When the sound I've seen, I never sound boy, no, just one shine at me. Acid sounds.
People. Legendary artist Shinehead checking from early. You know the mic are kind of sensitive, so I have to turn down the volume and that's something real low. So we're going to go Twitter now and I want to big up Terratone Sound from the UK because we are not just a sound family who just cater around acid sound and the branding of acid, and no, we cater around the culture. Yes, we have a sound. Yes, we are push the machine, but we do it on a different level. We notice everybody in the business who are putting in the work, like the Black Rhino them, like the Lighthouse, like Mr. Harris Brown Speaker, like VIP and all these places. So we pay homage to the business and recognize real people in the business. It's called recognizing, because nowadays everybody want to be a champion sound and the best sound, but they want to shit on other people who was there before them. That's not my intention in the business. You have Downbeat, who I learned from, travel from I was very young, travel with Downbeat from plane to plane, from taxi to studio. I have the pleasure of meeting King Jammins. You know, I have the pleasure of meeting Black Scorpio, a legend in the business. I meet a lot of people, even Mr. Dad. You understand? When he have his record store in Brooklyn. So I've been traveling around, but I'm not a bragger of who I know and where I come from. You know, I'm just a youth that just love the business. And nowadays, everybody that call, card, oh, this is my receipt, and I might think that. So I want to big up to every sound system across the world that's watching this, and you help me to grow this channel by subscribing. You have to subscribe. Because right now, we're not going to move to a certain topic until the likes go up. That's when we are going to move to. If we'll take our out of Sunday for coming here to talk to you guys, when you must can subscribe to the channel. Turn it down. Yeah. That's something there. So, at the end of the day, when I want Nadia jump out her clothes, because she come from Brooklyn, you know, so she get very nervous when you hear gunshot bust and PTSD and all these things. So, she come from a rough, in America they will say, Nadia come from a rough part of the town. You understand? I'm not going to say the board and the nah, rough part of the town. So I come from a rough part of the town also too, where it all started from the Bronx. Mary J. Blige was born in the Bronx. Hip hop was started in the Bronx. So for me, Bronx is #1 capital, Brooklyn second. For me. You understand? For me, Brooklyn second.
For the music.
No, Brooklyn second. So anyway, when I see we start already, but big up to everybody that wake up this morning. Big up to everybody who have a Bible in your house, because I believe in God. You understand? No believe and do something different. So big up to everybody who have a Bible in the house. Make you wake up and all these things. So we are checking over here from the attorney. But anybody know Terratone Sound in the UK? We will give them a shout out because I'm putting in the work. I would like to see sound that is coming up, or whatever, big sound, small sound, anywhere you want to put it. Big up to Terratone. I'm putting the work with the thing. And if you go on the YouTube, you can know who's Terratone Sound. You see, we promote other people. And the next thing I'm going to big up, teach them. Always I big him up. Because I'm putting a lot of work over the years. So I have to big up teach them, because a lot of knowledge him drop and a lot of knowledge I learn from his channel. And that's the beauty about me. I can say where I learned something from. Some people act as if like they didn't learn nothing from nobody. All of we got school. and we learn to count from the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C, right? So all of us have a teacher. I have a teacher, so I can proudly say that. So big up to everybody that's putting in work in the sound. Big up to Cutty from the UK, QSS, and big up to my big brother sound. I don't remember his name yet. He's a man who toured the world with sound system. He come from the UK, so I remember me call him name. But anyway, Nadia, to the topic, I will touch upon it a little bit about playing at a party and we DJ there in a journal, and we say, oh, time for go home now. And we are try to finish it. The light turn on, people still in there, people are dance. You know, it's after you get cussed about it. Yo, the party done, you still play the same way. It's just one of them things there as a DJ, and the real DJ them with on ear can testify to that journey. You know, our groove and your mind just set on what you do. We don't just lock off just like that and walk away from the thing and it done. No. It's a vibe and emotion. Some people have to drink, forget the vibes there. Some people have to smoke, forget the vibes there. Me do it naturally. So, I allow you to check in your people's them and then we move from there. So.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, it's not afternoon yet.
Yeah.
We're checking a few people. It's gonna scatter because there was a few people checking in while he was already playing. So Ganguly on the live, check in.
Because my artist Ganguly. Anyway, Ganguly, I just talk about you this morning. Youth, I gonna live long. I'm gonna send you one rhythm. With the talent you have, Ganguly, I'm going to give you a few things that I want you to drop down and write down because I need to do it this year. I want you to build a custom dub plate. I know you're not cuss bad word. So that's the beauty about it. You can say your lyrics without cuss bad word. Most artists have a cuss bad word in the song. You can't play it anyway. This Ganguly dub is a special dub plate for me, for us, because me and Nadia, my wife, get up this morning and we're talking about Ganguly. After the rhythm that you were looking up, where we are playing. So I want you to do a custom for us. So anybody interested in Ganguly is here on the live. So big up yourself, my brother.
Alright. We check in Sunshine State Diaries. Yes, I've been trying to adjust the camera. Was having a little bit of issue of the signal. So it should be smooth out now, because that's what I've been behind the scenes working out. Mellow Mood Sound System check-in. I'm gonna go real quick. Peter W check-in. I checked you in, Jamal Chris. Boogie Down, he said, when you were talking about DJ Clay said Brooklyn will always be the number one for me. I know, right? Delta Force check-in. Del Noah, good morning from icy Nashville. Yes, everybody got snow. Who was saying they had 10 foot of snow? That was Jamal Chris in OEO.
Yeah, man. Ganguly have some snow fall, 10 foot of snow cover all your car, yeah?
Leonard, check in.
Leonard, thank you for checking, brother.
I don't need no check. I need some help with this snow. Go ahead. Well, just make sure the snow is off of our little cave there before we reach there in 2 months.
Yes, brother. Yes, brother.
Keys International, check in. Young Generations, check in.
Young Generation, Keys International, big up yourself. We're checking some people, then we're going to start talking about some things, you know?
DJ Ant Dollars, check in. Hey, they had a little event last night. We'll talk about that later too.
Yeah, man.
Tidal Movements, check in from Monster Rock.
Tidal Movement from Monster Rock.
Yeah.
Monster Rock is located where? Enough people don't know where that's located.
I think it's in the Caribbean, man.
All right, it's in the Caribbean, yes. Yeah. What part of the Caribbean?
Okay, yeah, I get to.
As a matter of fact, the show name is, we switch the name of the show. So Ganguly is on the ear, so we have to play a Ganguly. So I'm going to play a Ganguly, I'm going to make him intro what the show name is.
Oh, a sound system culture society.
Yes. That's the name of the show moving further.
18 inches in Connecticut, wow.
18 inches in Connecticut. We're talking about snow, you know, dirty mind people. 18 inches mean the snow with what?
Nobody was thinking about that. That will be all melted in 2 months before we reach. Thanks.
Yes.
Okay. Let me hit on some stuff, even though I don't like to wait till so long.
Yes.
So we had one event just passed last night. We had posted it in the group.
Yes.
Next up, I know T-Don have an event in Amazora. So there's going to be a string up / juggling event. It's the 17th, I believe. Somebody correct me on the live. The 17th in Club Amazora. And then after that, we'll be in New York / Connecticut For Juba Link's Silverstone anniversary, we'll have 7 sounds stringing up in White Eagle and Bridgeport.
Yeah.
So that's the order of movements until I see any more flyers. Let me see here. Where Uncle Noah? Noah reached your uncle already? Uncle Noah.
Yeah.
Super hype. T-Don Chanta stringing up. Yes, the Ant Dollars.
And Dallas, speak yourself. Thank you for checking in, brother.
Lighthouse string up. Yeah, Lighthouse strung up last night.
Yeah, I'm big up the Lighthouse family. I don't meet them yet, but I work off a principle.
Checking in from Queens Village, New York.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up Acid Family.
Queens, big up yourself. Thank you for checking in, brother.
See the name. What is it? Massive. Okay. All right. We can start off. What you wanted to say? I kind of wanted to talk about coverage, but you can talk about that first. We can go into that. Go ahead.
What was I saying?
No, you were saying that when you're in the groove as a DJ,
yes,
people don't understand. So that's good on your point of view.
So on my point of view, yes, I will say that because these days people take your things and twist it up, but them not take the whole thing and bring it to us. So on my point of view of being a DJ in a groove, once I'm in a groove, because remember, if 2 DJ are play there, or you and 2 DJ and 4 sound, back in my days, 2 sound was enough for play at a party. 2 sound system. 2 sound string up, or 2 DJ and a flyer. Yeah. So back in my days, that was that. But now we have 2, 3, 4. You have DJ now, we purposely left them yard from late because they want to come back with them know the party full up. It's a like a strategy them use and come back and play back everything with them and them play. Because them no want to do the work. Like, me respect DJs like Nashin Fire. Nashin Fire will come to Ocala. My sound and play, him come from early. And him come all the early vibes. So him get to hear everything where I play. And that's how me start to rate DJs in the business. If you can be on somebody flyer, take their money, because I am very professional. Once I take your money, me did at a certain time, sound string up, box are roll out.
But I think this all comes down to also, we don't have real promoters anymore.
That set down the rules.
Because me personally...
You're chopping on my thing, man.
What?
Go on, talk.
Okay, go ahead, sorry.
You take my punchline.
Go ahead.
Because me and you talk about this all the while.
I don't think you're going to say what I'm going to say, but go ahead, you go.
Promoters, when you book DJs, pre-structure your DJ. Yo, I want you on the set from this time. If you walk with your own controller, you don't want to play upon acid controller or BAM 1 controller, no limit controller. If you're going to walk with a controller, come there from early and sound check with the controller so we can balance it and set it. Don't walk in at the dance strolling with the controller and you're there a man run wire in the middle of dance. To me, it's a disrespect to the dance and the promoter, and it's a disrespect to also to you too. Because you're showing me that you're not professional. Yeah. So the whole dance must focus on you now and this hooking up this thing now, and you change the whole scenery of the dance. So, me not go do that. If a man book you for your dance and you choose to come when people ram up in there and want to hook up your wire, nah go get no connect.
So
other than if you come there at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at a reasonable time and just hook up your thing, play upon it, make sure it right. I work upon DJs already. Them come with them laptop and the laptop not even read to the controller and make like people them dance.
But Mandatory Movements is gonna saying what I say.
Yes.
I'm gonna add on to it. He said the promoters are responsible, but I'm gonna tell you what happened over the years. And that's gonna also be the soundman's problem. See, it's a, what do you call it? A snowball effect. First of all, we have too many promoters that's not really promoters. People that's trying a thing.
Judge.
Let's start the first thing.
You're going there.
So the second thing is, the reason people are able to try a thing is because the sound men, because remember, you can't have a event without music.
Cannot.
95% of the locations do not have music already in it. It's places where people rent and you have to put a sound in it.
You get that sound.
So when they started to whore out their sounds, cheap out their sounds because they wanted to be on the flyer, that's when the snowball effect started. So then we can have, when we used to have maybe 5 promoters, now we have 25 promoters.
Out of the 5 real promoters.
Out of the 5 real
we really
promoters.
Structure them thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
There's no way I'm paying you. I'm going to tell you another point where I realized that's happening when we became promoters. There's no way I'm paying you to come to my dance and you come in at 1, 2 o'clock after we done been warming up from 10 a.m.
Nah, you're cheap. You're cheap the promoter.
I remember Acid has made guys wait that like to come. I ain't gonna say no name.
Me purposely.
And they be like, oh, you ready? No, we're not ready.
Me
yet.
purposely when DJ do me that a style the whole away. So hear what me do. Me play my set, put it in my drive, and make you wait. And then me bring you on when me done play, me now play back again. And then you have to hold up the rest of the night. Cause remember me there from 9 o'clock, string up the sound. Depends on where me have to drive go. Me bring the sound, string up the sound, I play the party, and the party are going good. And the next thing with some of them as them come on the sound there at 11 they play good. Yo, turn up this. Yo, turn. No, that's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. Because if me play upon it, when them come and play upon it, Glamour Wayne come and play upon it good. Mark Dragon come and play upon it good. Why you so special? But at the end of the day, when me try to say that the business, I come from a school. The other day, I went to a party. An artist was on the flyer. Listen to me carefully. An artist was on the flyer. He was not a special guest. He was on the flyer. The school that I come from, if the artist is on a flyer, most likely, anybody can talk now or disagree with me, I agree. Most likely the artist is going to perform because he's on the flyer. We've seen him. He not just walk in there. So me now go play the artist bad song because I know him go perform. So I play at the party and the artist was there. I play and I play the artist song because I know the artist come hold the mic like the last time when he was not on the flyer, him come and hold the mic and the rhythm play and him do 2 tune and the whole place mash up. Big artist me I talk about. I don't play the artist song, so I'm like a DJ there where I look at date or I walk with them pattern them pan for a date. They pan like, oh, how come you don't play the artist song? No. My rule for me as a DJ where I come from that time, if the promoter, they come and give me the rhythm for that artist or give me a thumb drive and say, yo, the artist are going to perform, I'm not going to play him top song them. And if he's on the flyer also too, I'm not going to play him top song them because I'm going to sing it to the crowd. And that's how he will get film look a buzz. You understand how me pre it?
Yeah.
See it? So there's a lot of thing with the sound thing now because sound is so popular and everybody can build one and put one together. So it become a watered down thing where a man with us, I bring a laptop, I get $3,000, 1,500 and you barely can get one $600 or $800 for your sound.
Somebody said, let me interject. Somebody said, imagine spending $30,000 to build a sound to charge $300 for rental. That Sunshine State Diary said that.
Yeah, man. Sunshine State Diary, you're right. You understand? So it goes down to the thing, everything coming hand in hand. We need the sound system. We need the DJ them. We need also the artists them for sing the song them so we can get it for play. If there are no artists singing no song, what will we be playing? And if there was no sound system stringing up, quality sound system stringing up, nowadays a promoter will just run with a box pan a stick because I might try cheap out the audio and the thing. And when me hear all entertain and perform, I say, yo, them couldn't get the man a better mic. I know the man sound better than that. But the thing's so watered down right now. And like you say, there are 5 real promoters, and out of those 5 come one another 20 on top of that.
Yes.
And you can tell the real promoter them will do things the right way.
All you have to do is look at the crowd. I research a lot, and I watch parties in UK. I watch parties in New York City. I watch parties in Florida, like the top parties. And you can tell there's a party that I watch all the time, which is in New York City. Anybody in New York City must know this name, which is Rockatone.
Rockatone, yes.
And back in my day, or whatever, when he was doing parties, it was... I think they're about the same era, so I don't want to say my day like it's a long time ago. There was Steely Bashment.
Yes. Steely
Bashment was the man. You hear me?
Long line around the buildings.
You see all the snowstorm y'all have
people
there? People still come out.
In the snow.
In the snow. I remember one guy, Jamaican guy, broke his arm. I'm walking in pointy toe shoe and broke his arm in the snow. Mm-hmm. And I'm not talking about, there's people there. I'm talking about ram.
People outside around the building while snow is falling. While I'm looking for parking. You understand? Because one time Steely and Jabba and all of them used to roll together. So, and the idea, so the party they organized with Massive B and they see we drop names, Mm-hmm. You understand? So we're real to what we're saying. This is a real sound chat we're doing today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason I'm bringing up Steely is...
Yes. Go to the point.
He was my first experience as a real promoter when I started going to dance.
Okay.
In my early 20s. So it's like Yo, and I've been to parties all over Brooklyn.
Yes.
But that was the biggest party. It was the Arc, for those who know.
The Arc.
The second Arc, not the one in East Flatbush, the one that was in Starlight City, if I'm saying it right. Where they got the big, it's like 3 rooms, and Steely have every room ram.
Yes.
Not full, ram. You have to turn sideways.
You have to stand up like a soldier in our party.
You have to turn sideways to walk inside there, and it's a blizzard.
Yeah, man. Outside.
How much people still have them party now?
So we just a touch pan. This is one of the topic we are touch pan. So follow the conversation. We're talking sound system talk, because now sound system have dissect now. Now you have the sound, you have the dub plate, you have the DJ, and you have promoter. So sound system not as affiliated with no more with the sound system and the DJ. Everybody have a laptop. If you can understand where we're going with it. So because of that reason now, everybody's like a Wild West. Everybody's setting their own price. I see this saying for me and the sound, and I'm driving to Orlando. If it's a 2-package date or a 1 date, I would say, yo, give me $1,500 or $2,000, depends on the size of the place and how much box me have to bring and the work me have to put in. That's a set a minimum price. Because drive from where me live to Orlando, we are talking about toll and gas, and it's a hour and a half go and come back. And then the toll charge you for the double wheel axle after the U-Haul or the truck where you use. So me now, as a veteran, you'd call me in the game, no boy can't get me bring my son for no $300 gun, no way. Not even a monitor me I pick up on a controller if you go play for that. Because me I play Sweet 16, me I play baby shower. Baby shower a free food, wedding a free food, Sweet 16 a free food, 68 party a free food, and free liquor. All of those 4 events are 4, and they're paying me top dollars. And at the end of the night, if I do a good job, I'm getting a tip. You understand? So me, you know, kind of set myself apart. That's why I tell a whole heap of selector when I see I run down for the pan flyer, me not have to depend on a flyer. I depend millions of flyer already, and I know what the game is about. So this is just one of the topics we're talking about. Promoters need to set rules for DJ that's going to be on the event. Let's go back to that. Yeah, do not make a selector walk in at your party for hustle you. It's called a hustle. He's hustling you. He's because he's going to play for 2 hours and walk away with 4 or 6 or 7 or 15 on whatever you want him negotiate. He's going to walk away and let we DJ where they will do the early one, we build the vibes, we set the trend. So a man don't want to go home, a man want to spend all them rent money to all good the sound and play. You know, so it's been some topic and some issues there that we need to iron out and work out.
Yeah. So like
we're done this, we're gonna move to another topic.
Sorry. So just to finish up what you were saying, about the promoters. Also, when you're a DJ and you're a sound owner, you have to know who's hustling the business. There's a lot of promoters hustling the business. And even if you come in and do all the early warm, you're not getting no props from the promoter. It's
None.
It's not the DJ fault.
None.
Because like I was going to say, if when I'm doing a dance, like I'm going to do a dance this year, I had left dance hall, but I might do a dance this year. All my DJs got to be there at 10. I'm not paying you unless you come in to play for free, and even when you're paying for free, you have to be there at a certain time. You're not going to interrupt my DJs.
Yes.
Them 2 o'clock in the morning. About let me get a line. No.
I agree.
And that's where it got effed up over the years. All selectors are supposed to be there by a certain time.
Yes.
But that's because the promoters them
drop the ball.
Hustling and what
I'm a hustler. They are not real promoters.
And also what I learned from being a promoter is a lot of these DJs you see on flyers.
Yes.
I'm gonna give y'all a secret if y'all didn't know.
On the big dance them. Make sure you say that.
When you see big dancing,
big events.
How this guy, them a beg the dance.
If you go up on the flyer, buy them one plane ticket too. Yes.
Them a beg the dance. Now don't get me wrong, if you a new DJ, it's cool to get a little resume going. You gotta do a little internship.
All the line.
But a lot of these big DJs that y'all see, you be like, why they get on every flyer? They are playing for free.
Not all of them, you know, a lot of them.
Or they're paying at a discounted rate.
To be on that event.
I see it with my own eyes. I say, oh, that's how you get on the dance. Okay.
Yeah. So the market is like a Wild West. And I will say Wild West because that's what it is. The market is a Wild West when it comes to sound culture. I remember going to dance in Jamaica at Spanish Town. Enough people don't realize that at Spanish Town, the capital of Jamaica, dance used to keep at Prison Oval, where you could see the prisoners them hanging out them hand through the window. Dance used to keep right next to the prison. All who know the facts and know dance all, that's where I come from. Because Spanish Town, I go to school. I live at Gregor Park.
I like what DJ Ant Dallas inputted. He said he just get to play next to Billy Slaughter recently, and he farted out from early and bust the place.
Real selector. That's why I bring up
school.
That's why I bring up the Nasheen Fire, the Rory. I remember me and Stone Love play on my sound in D-Land, Florida. And Rory was there literally as I go into the breaker box and turn on the sound. Him come and look on the sound. And him say, yo, you know have the CDJ. Yeah. Before it was controller, it was Pioneer CDJ, the 1000 and the 800. He must say, yo, you not have this and you not have that. He must tell you from early. So Rory doesn't come to the dance and interrupt the whole flow. You have to connect this and people stand up there wait to pay the money to come in. He's very professional. So bring up that experience with me and Rory. Even when I go other places, even Buka Jagabi from Afrique Sound Station, when he come to Dylan at the big house and play on my sound, he come there from early. And him come there and listen to the sound and make himself be known. I'm there, I'm Ray, and him there they play at least 3 times before him cut. Him and Jeffrey Michaels, I remember.
So somebody made a point, because we do know somebody that do that. I don't really care for it. I guess if it's a club thing, I'll do it. So somebody state, well, some DJs do that because they have other parties they're playing that.
I'm not booking you.
That's still a hustle.
I'm not booking you. I'm not booking you. And the reason why I am going to say that, because I come from Jamaica in the business. When you book for your man party, there's no other party.
Yep.
You're satisfied with your one bookings and that is it. In the new trend, they do that and I understand it, but I will never do that to a promoter. If you book Acid Sound, I am not going to give you 50% and then go over this and go to 50% because I'm a hustle the business. For me, that's what I call it. Hustling off the business. Yeah. Some people might disagree with me, but that's my thing.
No, you know why? What you're saying is right. Because just like what you said earlier, okay, so say I hire you and you party hopping for the night, which we know somebody that do that. And I like it, but we know somebody that do that. You're going to come in and you ain't going to know what played.
You're going to play back. I see DJ do it. I want to come on for that topic here, so I'm going to end it with this. We have to end it, guys, to continue on and on and on and on. Here we go now. I see I know DJs who do that. And them intend to come and play back over everything the last man just played. And people standing there like, yo, I just didn't pay that man if you come do? Really? So that's why I call it the hustling after business. Because I'm not going to keep a show with Beyonce, who's charging me $1 million to come to my event. And then Beyonce, I forgot 5 places go perform before she come to my event. What's going to happen to my patron that's lining up there to buy my tickets and there? What's going to happen?
Yeah.
So it interrupts the whole food chain of how the business should run. That's why I call it the Wild Wild West today of sound system. I remember people booking Black Scorpio and they're booking a sound like Loveline in Jamaica. Loveline now play 4 different places and they're bringing their own sound. Now the game is easy. You just walk with a laptop and plug up a USB and you're good. Where I'm coming from, your sound will have to be there when they book you as a DJ. And where I'm coming from, if you don't have a sound system, you cannot call yourself a sound man. You're a DJ.
Yep.
That's a difference. When you're a sound man, you show up with your music and your sound system. Both together. That's where this thing started from. The original of it. So we're going to move on because this is just one of the topics and it'll go on and on and on.
Yeah, hold on. Yes, Mr. Stephen G. See in my brain.
How the likes them look?
Hold on before I answer you.
Check the likes them, man. Come on,
yeah,
people.
We need about 40 more likes.
Come on, people.
So not likes, sorry. Thumbs up right under the video where you're watching. Hit the thumbs up, please. I need 40 more of those. I agree with you, even though we're going to move on.
Yeah, we're going to move on.
The flip side of that is that they come and they play all the top 10.
Yes,
so
correct.
Early.
Correct.
And
agree.
While I'm waiting for the thumbs up, because we're going to move to the second subject. What Asa said is, you see, and we're going to preach it, so it's going to go around just like when we went around and we preached the sound system thing was dying 6-7 years ago. You see, if you don't hire the right people to play for your party, you're not gonna make certain money. Yeah, if you hype or whatever, you're a hustler, you may still get it. But you see, if you don't hire the right people, I've known parties where people, you said, come, they have to go to work. They supposed to leave from 2 hours ago, but the sound I played too sweet and the music sound too good.
And the vibe.
So you'll have people stay a little bit longer. They buy a little bit
Spend
more
all their
liquor.
rent money.
You get what I'm saying? People will spend their money because they are in a vibe.
Yes.
People work off a vibe.
That's what a party is about, and that's what being a great sound system is about. I don't want to be the best sound in the world. I don't want to be the best sound in the world. Listen to the conversation. I want to be one of the sound that have a good microphone, good bass line, good tops, not hurting your ears, and everything is right. That's the type of sound I want to be. I don't want to be number one because everybody's shooting off a number one. So I'm not have time for that. So that's what I would say on that topic. So we must move on.
What we going to talk about? What I was going to say? Or you have a topic?
No, you talk. Me raise my topic first and then you have a second round.
So the next topic, for those who were watching the live yesterday, everybody wasn't watching. So after this video, you can go back and watch the live. I got to put a picture on it.
Yes.
So because it's been a while since I've been outside listening to a sound, and it dawned on me.
Yes.
We're talking about coverage.
Yes.
Right? A
lot of misleads been going on about
a lot
that.
of people spending a lot of money for no reason.
Say it again. Say it louder with more emphasis. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again, man.
A lot of people spending a lot of money for no reason, just to say they have certain things. So I'm going to make a disclaimer before I start.
Yes.
Nobody hating on nothing. Line array and all of that is great. If you're somebody who's going into production and that's easier for you, blah, 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 whatever have you, you have the equipment, because that's not cheap either. So
no,
don't think that's a cheap road.
No.
You still have, as Asta said, they don't make line array yet that's string up by itself.
And move by itself.
Anyway, stop making people feel like you have to move to certain stuff because old technology versus new technology.
Wow.
I've said it a couple of times. I've sent you guys over to what's major name?
Red Hawk
page.
Yes, that's a sound in New York that's doing damage, and he does not have line array. Nothing against line array, but the points will be made. Go ahead,
so
Nadia.
That's the point. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's bugging out. No,
come on for that, brother.
Something?
Come on for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not watching nothing? Okay. You need to come say out. People always asking for you. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. Y'all can go check out his page. I've watched stuff in UK. That's why we were shouting out UK too.
Yes, UK.
When we were outside in the park yesterday with this was a brand new sound, never played.
First time playing. Yeah.
Which is King Viper sound.
Yes.
We had 6 bass.
The owner give it that name. We just build the sound.
And 4 tops.
Yes.
And I made it my duty to walk to the back of the park because all of the guys were walking to the back. It was
200 yards.
No, that's more than
2 yards, not feet.
200 yards away.
Go calculate the difference between.
And that sound, like Nadia said, I'm going to emphasize on it. And this is where use what you got come from. Stop watch the other guy and what he's doing. Focus on your brand. Your brand. Use what you got. Yesterday, prove that point. And an American dude bring it up. It wasn't me bring up the topic. He bring it up innocently. He was there and saying he was. And we got the traditional Jamaican trapezoid box with tweeters, horn, 12-inch, 15. That's what we had out there. Mm-hmm. A matter of fact, that whole sound was Fatal Pro in those boxes. I ain't going to tell you the model number because that's not my business to say. We don't do that with people things. But my sound, I have tweeters on it, but when I'm doing a show, Nadia, I turn off my tweeters. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
Because we don't need tweeters to do a show. But back to what you're saying again. Mm-hmm. I don't want to cut you off. Finish up.
Yeah, so, like I stated, Go over to Red Hawk Sound page.
He's doing a lot of gigs.
He does a lot of gigs.
And he don't have a line race.
Acid used to play with him at one time.
No, why? Hey, why?
Jermaine also said Nadia might get caught.
Why? I used to be a team with Major Red Hawk Sound in New York City. That's me not play with no man now there. Me not play with no man. We don't want to lose the topic. Focus with us.
Why? Okay, stay focused, people.
So Red Hawk Sound does not have no line arrays.
Okay. He plays some of the biggest dances. As you heard me about a promoter, which is what you would say, a veteran promoter, which is Rockatone. And that's not no 100 people ram into a storefront or 200 people. We're talking about 300-400 people.
Like Dale. Dale is our original guy to himself furniture. Big up to Dale. Keep a lot of those retro dances. Him thing run on a level. And back to what Nadia is saying. Go ahead, Nadia. I'm not cut you. Sorry.
And all he has is, as they would like to say, American terms, front of the house.
Two side, left and right, front of the house. And he may, depends on the place, he may put a stock in the middle.
Depends, yeah.
Depends.
If he can. I noticed that if he's out in a field,
yes,
he'll just
put
do front of the
stock.
house.
Yeah.
He just does front of the house. But if he's indoors,
yes,
he may have 2 stacks in the back.
Yes.
Right?
So the conversation is about coverage. We're not moving from that.
Coverage.
We're just describing some sounds that play without line arrays or any other fandangles. They just use the traditional sound system. That's what this topic is about. And it's not a hate on nobody else thing or whatever you're using. This is a sound chat we are doing today. Sound system chat. Box wire, speaker, amplifier. Go on, Nadia. Shoot.
Okay. And I see what you guys are saying. I'm going to move to that because I've had this conversation on Facebook before.
Yeah.
So I was actually shocked. I'm always shocked again. You know, you hear something again, you get shocked again.
By King Viper sound. The first time it come on the land, the first time it a string up, the first time everything a work outside. The live is, when you finish, you're going to watch that live. We'll put a picture up on it.
Yeah, so that's the last live we did, the video we did yesterday.
Yesterday live.
So we walked all the way to the back. It's a soccer field. It's a big, oversized soccer field.
It's a college campus.
And we only had, and I was amazed, we only had
4 top-ends.
Top-end, and they were not split yet.
And we didn't play the 8 bass, we were playing 6 bass. Because I left one at the drum for them. So we are only playing 6 bass and 4 traditional trapezoid top outside. And over 200 yards. Get your maths, get your calculator.
Find out how much feet that is.
There were, if you go on the live, there was a little white boy that showed up.
Yeah, somebody said that.
If anybody see this live, know that we don't tell stories around here. We actually do our work. There's a little white boy that show up on the scooter. He said, man,
what the heck is going on?
What the heck is going on? My house is shaking. So, finish. I want you to get your point across about coverage.
You
Go ahead.
Saying that, but you keep interjecting, MC. Anyway, so we have Major doing it. 600 feet. 200 yards is 600 feet.
200 yards is 600 feet, but it was a little bit more than that. But go ahead. We settle for that.
Then we have, I'm just talking about parties that I've seen. Then we have UK. That's why we're bigging up Terratone sound from the UK. Even less box. And he have over 200 people. That's like about 300 to 400 people.
I don't know. I'm just giving a rough estimate.
And you see his 2 little small stacks.
Yes.
So the point of what I'm saying is you don't have to throw away your old technology.
Please don't.
Work.
Please don't.
Use what you got.
Don't be a follower. Don't be a follower in the sound system culture. Because you will spend and spend and spend and spend, and your brand and your sound get nowhere. Spend 50% in your sound. You need a good sound. Spend 50% in that, put the rest in promotion and transportation, and you will be okay. There's a reason why a lot of guys say, oh, I just do it for the fun because I'm not making any money and it don't bring back the money that I put in it. Yes, it can bring back that money. If you structure your sound the right way, you can. 50% in that big money spending in sound system, quality rock, quality speaker. The next 50% goes into promotion. The next 10% goes into dub plate.
Check your phone, see if you get it. So some of you guys are hearing us and some are not. Some people are hearing us and some people not. Like my tablet is no volume, but other people are answering.
What caused that?
No, but it's only for some people though. Everybody give me a thumbs up for who can still hear, please, and thanks for some people saying they no audio.
Give me some thumbs up right away so we can say, oh, the audio go, please. The conversation, I want to cut it in a minute.
Oh, Shine said he hear me clear. Okay, I will just work with it. I guess it's... okay, audio's good. Okay.
All
right, sorry about
Focus on the topic.
So anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm sorry. So the discussion is coverage.
Coverage
you don't need
of
to
a sound
throw away.
system.
I see a lot of people throwing off their top end, their original top end, and everybody going for line rate. Nothing's wrong with that. If that's what you initially buy, that's what you want.
Yes.
I see a lot of people throwing away their traditional tops. Not throwing away, but you know what I mean. Replacing it.
Oh, whole technology.
For the line array top ends. Like I stated, that's all good and dandy. If it's a situation where, okay, it's easier for you to move and stuff like that, I get it. But that point sauce, the trapezoid, we did a party for Wally British, for those who know Wally British, the comedian
in Florida
/ MC.
3D event.
No, not that one. Couple of years ago, we did an outdoor event. And anybody who know Orlando, there's the Citrus Bowl. We weren't there. We were in one little private property.
Where they sell cars at.
Yeah, it was a private property. And Acid had 6 bass. How many bass we had?
6 bass.
In front of the house.
And 4 tops.
So 3 and 3?
Yes.
Or 4 and 4?
6 bass, 3 bass, and 2 top ends sitting on each.
On each.
Yes.
And the whole police force, and I'm not exaggerating, they said they went to the Citrus Bowl because they thought
it was a show.
They thought it was a show there because they driving around, because we're in a what do you call it?
A trucking place.
No.
And a car, they sell cars.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That area you call it
industrial.
Industrial area.
Industrial area.
So there's not really a lot of there's houses probably, but further out. The microphone, if you hear the microphone, you could, but the police, let's go back to the police. They was driving for blocks, they said, looking for where this sound is coming from, because they thought it was a Citrus Bowl.
Yeah.
That's 4 bass. 4 top end and only 6 bass, which is what we had out in the park.
4 top end split left and right. And 3 bass left and right of the stage.
Okay? So if your stuff is tuned properly, you're good to go. Of course, not everybody gonna have that type of, because if you don't have there's components and other stuff that go into it. But I'm just saying, initially everybody's trying, line array. Jermaine says, don't get cussed out here. Line array is cool. Line array is fine.
Use what you love.
I don't have no problem with line array. But everybody will run go line array. And you can't run from the trapezoid.
Can't go around them. They was here before.
Especially the people, and I'm sorry, don't kill the messenger. Especially the people who's not even flying the line array. So they sit on the same box.
Sitting on a 4 feet box. When the line array meant to go up, look, do your homework. The line array was made to go up way up in the sky. That's why they call them a ray.
The sugar cane, baby.
That's why we call them a ray.
Yeah.
That's where the name come from. Line array. Array of boxes pointing down up in the air to the crowd. Not on a 4 feet box.
You have to come out here and talk now. You should be out here anyway with a chair. So when I've seen it, that time when Magnet Force had it a couple years ago, that I was so amazed with it. Don't get me wrong. I've heard I like the what would we call it? Passive or point source version of the line arrays when you take out the components. But you see,
take out the amplifier.
Magnet Force had his boxes up. Like it was, what do you call it? Built up.
Yeah, they were array. They were up in the sky.
They were up. So
yes,
you had his boxes.
they were not
high.
4 feet. That's the point we want to make sure clear too. A regular sound box is 4 feet. A regular sound system box is 4 feet. We're not talking about the short boxes. So if you're going to put your line array on a 4 feet box, what's the purpose?
Yes.
You got to be way up for it to do the work that it's supposed to do. That's the point. And if you're ignorant, you're not going to see the point. And if you're ignorant, that means you never read the book when you buy the line array.
Exactly. So, like I stated, yeah, you can get away with it in a little dance or whatever. I'm not saying it can't work. So that's not what we're talking about.
No.
I'm not saying it can't work.
No.
But you're not getting the same coverage because guess what? Now it's only pointing directly straight ahead because you just have a square box sitting on top of a box.
Even the sound that now I do, what a vibe sound, when he stuck one Canadian, one Yorkville, and put one that's past 4 feet.
Yeah.
And he even got a thing now, he put them on and then put them up.
Oh, that's what he did, right?
Yeah, so you get to hear he's not all the way like he should, don't get me twisted.
But
That's the
higher
sound
than
now.
the standard.
It's higher than a standard sound system. So it's still giving you that ray of coverage into the crowd. And depends on another thing too, depends on where your placement. Placement is very important with a line array. Very important.
Exactly.
But even a sound system.
Yeah, because and we said it, if y'all watch the video where you see the picture of the red and black box, we told it to that owner because he's one of those that decided to swap out. He have his reasons. I don't know if it was because heaviness or whatever. So he swapped out for line array tops.
Yes.
However, the first thing Acid told him, you're gonna need to get risers.
Get risers for that.
Because now it's too short.
Yes, in a year's jump.
It gotta be up higher for more coverage. Like I stated, you can get away with it in a little small venue. But if you really want to get the 100% out of it,
what it was made to do.
They need to be elevated.
Yes, to use
even
the
if
right
they're
way.
not flown,
Yes,
you need to have it
elevate up. Some people put them on a truss in the island.
Yes,
they build a truss and just put them up way up on the base underneath the truss. And the next thing with that too, we gotta realize, people, we're living in a world that we don't want to lose our traditional sound system. That's why we are so passionate about it. Nothing against line array. It have its place. And if you're following this conversation, you will know it's not a disrespect to line array. But if your line array is too low, picture this now. Let's dissect this now. If you put a line array in a 4 feet box, the average size people or length of a person is how much? The average size in general.
Let's just say
5 something now.
6 feet under.
So if your box is 4 feet, we're gonna get real technical.
Yeah.
If your box is 4 feet, you don't have a riser, the line array is sitting on it, you got the tweeters, the 2-hand them, the 410 and the 10 or the 15, depends on what in the box. Look, watch me now there. It's right in your ears, the hand, everything.
Yeah.
Look on a 4 feet box. Only the 15 is in your ear, but everything, the hand and the tweeters are way up there.
Yeah.
So anybody who watch this, you finish grade 1, common sense.
And I guess that's why sometimes you need, and this is what the other part they don't understand. Where what we can do maybe with 2. Oh, what? You just hit the button?
No. Car alarm go off.
Very sensitive? Wait.
I don't even know what the key then. Continue the conversation.
Oh, okay. I thought I have to go get the jigsaw. Remember you have the thing on you? The mic. But yeah, guys, what I was gonna say is that a lot of you can't just buy four line array. That's it. See, that's the other trick about it. Where we can get 4 top end, they need about 6. And I'm not saying that it can't be loud. You need the height, right? Am I saying it right?
When they stack them, they stack them in a certain amount. Yeah.
They gotta be stacked.
Everybody has skip the line with that.
Everybody trying to do 2 on a box. No. No, that's not gonna work. You can't put 2 on a box. You need to have like at least what? 3 to 4. No, I need to be out here in this conversation. Yeah. Line array, you should have what? At least about 4, right? 3 to 4 on a stack.
4.
Yeah.
4 in a
No,
stack.
I said 4.
Yeah, man, 4 in a stack. So, we're having conversation and we have to move off of this because we are chop and go through. We are run this down to an hour.
This was a conversation. You want me to read off what people are saying?
Yeah, go ahead and then we're going to move on to another conversation. Shall I read, people? Shall I read?
Alright, let me go through what
Give me sugar
else
cane,
said. Outdoors is where line arrays shine. Think about it. Line arrays will take up less space than 8. Who's this? DJ Poppy. Okay. I'm gonna step on some corn here. Okay.
What do you mean by that?
He said takes up less space than 8 point source.
No man, you're not
because
something. You're not
they
something.
can be stacked vertically. Yeah.
Wow.
What I'm saying, okay, I think you missed some of what we stated. That's why I did a disclaimer. We are talking about people who are running from the original. If you are just buying a sound and you say, oh, I want to go line array, okay, I understand. What I'm saying is the point source, yeah, you're right. You could probably stack it depending on if you...
But all of those technicalities does not matter because everybody, line array got their place where they belong. So it's not about that. It's about we're talking about coverage. We don't want to run away from that and lose it in the conversation. Okay. We're saying that the same coverage a line array can do, the same coverage the original box can do, because we prove it out there. That's all we're saying. We're not saying what is better than what is one. You understand where I come from?
Yeah.
We don't want to get into that.
No. We didn't. We never. That's why I did a disclaimer. I said there's nothing wrong with, and I always talk about that one we heard in Gainesville. I ain't heard one touch that, but you gotta pay money. You gotta pay money for that line array.
That line array sound we hear, that was a DAS. It was a DAS. The brand name. The brand name is a DAS.
I don't even want to look for that up.
That is not a $1,000 line array setup. It's not. And those were flowing properly, and the guy was out there with a laser timer line in one side. I saw him with a red laser that do the numbers that point to the line array, the left side, and he go to the right side. He's doing it the right way. He tell you the distance so he can adjust the what you call it now, what you do? Time delay. Many people are not even familiar. There's a technicalities that goes into these things. People want to buy them and say, oh, I'm going to do it. Yes, you can. But to use them the right way, you got to have a trust. A trust costs money to hoist it up. Then you have to have a team for locking the latch them and point the box them and tilt them. You come with a full team.
Yeah.
So people see it and say, okay, yeah, I like it. If you have a team, that's okay. Me not have a team. Me have a 2-man team. Me I know I can lift up 1 hour top and now there. Watch me. Go like this, we're done.
Yes, exactly.
So we are not debating if saying line array is not good. Nobody's doing that. We're just discussing.
No, what we're saying is,
yes,
a lot of people using it wrong. I'll say it. It's too low. That's all we're saying. It's too low. If you're gonna have line array, you can't go take your line array and just put it on top of your box.
4 feet box.
Higher.
Realistically, it's supposed to be in the sky and point.
That's what I just said. It's supposed to be in the sky.
And point down.
And point down to the. It's supposed to be in the sky like this, tilted like this to the people. Then.
And it's
supposed to be tilted down like this. 2 stacks. One on the left, like this.
It's like a trapezoid box too, because they all.
It's like a trapezoid box.
It's built off of that.
It's built off of a trapezoid box. People want to go around that, but we can prove it. So, line array have its purpose. But if you have your original sound system, that's what this conversation was about. Coverage. The original sound can still do coverage just like a line array.
Yeah.
It's just that I have listen to the culture. I have line array and you don't.
Yeah.
But is my trapezoid box, my traditional Jamaican yard box, I go play and make the same noise as your line array, tuned the right way and properly? Yes.
Well, line array is really for stage shows for like
line arrays for stage shows.
Which I said that on a live or whatever before. And cause just don't worry, I'm careful with how I'm saying what I gotta say or whatever. Because I've been to a lot of events, I've been to a lot of concerts. So we could talk. So line arrays, for those who don't know, who just using it as a style, line array was made for concerts to be flown probably about 20, 30 feet.
With how much people in the venue? Let's talk about that. So hold on.
Thousands of people.
Line array was designed to play in thousands of people to coverage. Yeah, understand? But you're gonna play the same box with 200 people standing in one little place. So everybody have its purpose. Everybody have their purpose. But we're just saying our culture is yard sound system. Keeping our sound system culture alive. Do not run to go buy what the other guy have. Why your brand don't even come up off of the ground. We don't even know why you want it. Oh, you're going to use it. You just want to do it because acid have it, so me have to get it too.
Yeah.
No. Use your original boxes. Because yesterday, with King Viper sound, 200 yards turned into 300. Where's an hour? 600 feet. and the thing cover the whole place. And now they are the box were not split apart either.
Yes.
They were all together. So can you imagine if the box is set, placement of the box is set the right way?
Yeah. Exactly. If it was left and right.
There's a lot goes into this.
So the conversation for those who just coming in, because I thank you, Red, Green, and Gold. He said it's about your opinion or whatever. But no, we're going to step on some corn. That's not what it's about. We're talking about coverage. What we're talking about is coverage, and like Acid said, even not see no line
array we can fly
by itself yet.
A line array is more intricate. If a man want to get technical with it, let's get technical, and it can be proven. A line array, you have to have more than 2 people to help you with that. If you're doing it the right way.
Yeah, you can't put up a line array.
You can't put up a line array.
Way. Yeah, thank you.
The right way, because nobody gonna trap us and then take it and twist it. And that's what's wrong with today's world when you do videos like this. Them chop out the part when me say and make it look like say Acid I tried this line array. But then not show the whole thing or talk about the whole conversation. The whole conversation again for the latecomers in class, the whole conversation is that you don't need line array if you don't have the money to buy it. Let's put it that way. Because the same noise that a line array is making, the Jamaican sound or whatever you want to call it, be making that noise long time ago. The same dB levels. So it does go down to your preference, but we're saying don't dash away your original box and think say, oh, your sound, I go get 6 million dates because you have line array. You know market your sound for that? So it's just a bragging thing or a show off thing.
So select the music so you feel you can do what you want to do with line array. I'm just asking.
Tell you I go step on some tour with this in brother.
I don't care.
Yes.
You know I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm also a patron at the events, so I can hear. I've heard cheap power sound. We moving around the conversation. I've heard cheap power sound and make me ask them like, yo, I'm ready to go.
Ready for go home.
I'm ready for go now.
Yes.
That's before sound system became cool again. You know, it's cool now to have a sound. But before it was cool,
everybody talk about powered. Yes. And I buy the monitor box them. We're meant to go up on stage and put them on a stick and call it a powered sound.
Yeah. So all we saying is, and I'm gonna say it again because it seemed like nobody's listening. They're just talking. We didn't say you can't have a line array sound. Just like you can have anything
spend the money
you
on what you want. Spend it on
anything you want. We're saying you being used incorrectly. They are too low.
Them not gonna hear that conversation.
That's all we're saying.
They don't want to hear that because guess why? Certain people don't want to hear that.
Everybody, because most people are using it.
Like I said, what we're talking about, we have our receipt for what we're talking about. When a company does a blog off our mouth. We went to Gainesville at an event that we were partaking in. And the man of the box them fly up in the air. That's what line array was designed to do. Who want to challenge that? Let's get to that point now. Because me come from the street. So since we want to get street with it, let's get street and technical. The lady was saying that she went to a lot of events and she knew about sound system versus other female. So she's giving her opinion that many people we see with line arrays are using them incorrectly. And that is a fact. Go look at the manual for your line array setup and see what you see and come back and tell me right now. Google it. Because since we're here just talking garbage or throwing shades.
Because trust and believe, don't feel like we don't watch. We watch what the quote-unquote non-Caribbean people do. You get what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people will invest in the more expensive powered sounds because it will do a lot more
coverage,
for a lot less. We get that. That makes sense. If I'm gonna spend X amount of money, just like you heard us talking about it the other day, I expect to get what I get in this big old ass sound we have. I expect to get it in a smaller version and give me the same output. That's the whole point.
And that's a problem there too, you know. Conversation get hot.
So if you watch back the video, for those who just coming in and just want to talk because we're talking about your line array, I understand. We're not saying anything. Noah's first sound he ever did is a line array sound. So we don't have no problem. If we could buy some, we would buy some right now, but we're busy building too much damn box. We would have that too. So it's not a matter of, oh, this versus that. That's not what we're saying.
It's not that conversation, guys.
Is that people are buying it
and now use it incorrectly.
What you said?
4 feet boxes.
No.
Okay. Who want to challenge that?
No, you need risers. It needs to be
at least
higher.
risers. At least risers.
What are you saying, sunshine stuff?
They want to rewrite the book, brother. But how the thing make for use. But that's how it go. Nobody read the book no more. You know Third World Cup? When you say read the manual.
So have you ever, and make sure I'm understanding. So don't take the talk how I'm saying it. So make sure I understand what you're saying, sunshine. So he's telling me. So you're saying linear is not meant to be grounded. Makes no sense. So then you don't know the history of linear.
Oh God.
No, I'm just saying it. I'm not trying to be
public
combative.
knowledge. Public knowledge.
Go look what linear is. Go look for a picture of linear.
No, read the manual too. No, look for the picture.
We're not saying. Remember, Caribbean people will remix stuff. That's why we have Richter scale, which is meant. I didn't even know that was meant for what studio.
Component set. Home entertainment.
Home entertainment. I didn't even know that. I had to research
But we'll make it work.
Remix stuff. So I'm not saying it can't work.
Yes.
I'm saying how it needs to be.
I want to take back with talk either.
I'm not taking back no talk.
No talk around here.
Because people who talking on here don't know what linear do. Because some of the answers they give it, I'm like, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but for you to say we don't make no, I don't make no sense, or I still don't make no sense, you don't know what linear do. You don't know what a linear was originally set for or made for.
I said, okay, that's why I want to up and talk the conversation and move off, because we're not get this at all, you know. We can agree to disagree. Let's move on.
So flown or grounded, as long as the line array is angled, have a curve, is the same thing. Okay, so Sunshine State. Mm-hmm. What did we say? See, that's why I know y'all don't listen.
Man, then just come in at the group and just... Come on, man. Take him out. Send him to the dean office.
We have to go to the dean office.
Yeah.
We said the people who are just letting them sit on top of their 4-foot boxes.
Jesus.
That's what we said.
Jesus.
That's what we said.
So we go all around a circle. If we come back to the circle. That's why this is called sound chat.
You can tell the line array people.
Yeah, they get touches.
They touches.
Where must say? What?
They don't cuss tonight.
Where my silent? No, brother. Yo.
Okay, Sunshine said he wasn't talking to me. Okay, no.
Okay, Sunshine.
No
Sorry.
All right. Like I stated.
We'll have a suspended Sunshine.
We have, if you go to our page, we don't have nothing against it.
Not at all.
Page. So those who coming in late,
all they're
hearing is you think we're saying something negative.
No, we're not.
We're talking about coverage. We was initially talking about point source, right?
Point source and coverage.
We moved over to line array because we said a lot of people are getting rid of their point source or their passive because they feel they doing it as a style thing, not really because it's something that's going to enhance them. That's what happened, boy.
We're not talking about line array no more. Don't use the word.
No, we're just clarifying for those who coming in after. We don't want nobody.
Don't use the word line array.
We don't want nobody. Nah, I care. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody remix it. So if you go back to the video, I'm gonna say it a third time because a lot of people coming in now or whatever, and you know what I'm saying. I think I'm stepping up some toes or whatever have you. But
no line array.
As that event that you see with the red and black box that's on the page, Acid also did the guy who had the line array.
Yes.
And if you hear in the video, he said you need to have them lifted. They're too low.
Yeah, too.
So that's all I'm saying. So that's what Asa said. People want to do the shortcut with the line array, but they're not putting the full. What you call it?
The full use of the unit and use it the right way. I am getting ready to get me some JBL. I'm doing Carnival. So I'm getting ready to do so on the JBL one, them with the 15, just for the front of the behind the truck or the front of the house, whatever you want to call it. Just for that reason. We have nothing against line array.
Hold on, no, I want to answer this one guy because he said this 2 times, and I want to see if me have to go put him in a different class. So DJ C4 sound system. You said it 2 or 3 times. Well, it's in demand. So what I got to do with what we just said? If it's in demand, what does that have to do with what I have to say?
Oh, wow.
And the ones that's in demand, they're not setting it up like, yo, let's keep it 1,000. If you were to put that in an event, like you said, in demand, an event on the ground on a 4-foot box with no risers, the people in the back are not going to hear your sound. It's going to get muffled through the crowd.
Tell them different.
So that's what we're talking about.
We're
not talking about whether it's in demand or not, because you know why we get personal about this? Because 6, 7 years, 8 years ago, sound system wasn't cool.
We're up on our live, yeah. Where there?
Sound system wasn't cool, but everybody's and this is why Mr. Baseballs got his head torn off the other day, was because they want to talk about old technology versus new technology. It don't matter. You can get whatever you want. But don't try to knock the old technology that's still working, and don't try to come into this arena, which is the sound system culture, and try to diss it. But that's another story. That was for the couple weeks ago when Acid lost the top of his head. But that's another story. Anybody can have whatever they want. If you go on our page, you'll see every type of song. You'll see old school song. You see new school song. You see old technology, new technology. You'll see old equipment. You see new equipment. So there's no what's the word called?
I don't know why I explain so long. Me no cater, me no business. Anybody familiar with me and know what I do, knowing that I don't have no preference against this one or that one. Mm-hmm. We are just, the conversation is about grade 1 people who get in your drawers in a bunch. The conversation is about coverage with a traditional sound. You don't have to run and go mortgage off your house or sell your picnic them or send one of your kidney if you go get line array. That's what the conversation was about.
If you have the money, okay, and I like what and this is gonna tie in to about 7-8 years ago when everybody was going powered sound. So follow what we're gonna say. You cannot cheap out the thing with powered or passive, but people felt like they were gonna be on the mic.
Yeah.
People felt like they was gonna cheap it out.
Dentist.
And like you stated, get monitor speakers.
Yes.
And a little box and say, okay, I can play at any dance now.
No,
that's what was happening about 7-8 years ago before sound system became cool again. So all we're saying is this the same thing that's going on now with the line array. People are skipping out on the major parts of what it takes.
Oh, it's
to have a
supposed to use the correct
line array is great. I've heard some nice line array. I love them. I like when I can walk across down the road and I can still hear every word of the artist.
All right. So can we move on? Because
Red Green and Gold said, can we move on to something?
A sound system culture society.
Jesus. All right, we're going to move on, people. Red, Green, and Gold said move on to the next subject. Well, the subject was coverage.
A sound system culture society. A sound system culture society. A sound system culture society. A sound system culture.
Can we move on now? All right, so back to my traditional Jamaican top end that I have, a trapezoid, and it's not a Jamaican top end. We just call it that because we use it a lot. The trapezoid boxes can be played in any arena that you book for. You do not have, hear the wedgie part of the conversation now. You do not have to have line array to cover 200 or 2,000 people. Use your sound the correct way with your horns and your 12 and your 15 and you will be good, just as a line array. Go around the conversation now. What is show name?
A sound system culture society. A sound system culture society. A sound system.
So the sound that we have line array, let me go into it now. Street style. The sound that we have line array, I'm not afraid of uno. Because if you carry 7 line array, me carry over 8 tapping. And that's what I get away with. Most powered sound now, let me go get gangster with it now. Most powered sound now, they want to bring, I notice a thing with them where they're playing with traditional sound. They want to bring 12 bass, while the traditional sound is bringing 8 bass. No. Any powered sound that I'm stringing up with the knowledge that I have and know better, any amount of bass that you bring in, I'm bringing. Any amount of tops that you bring in, I'm bringing. You know, now go around the thing. I think people eat that around here. We're not talking about the production company where use line array for line array and ray them the right way. We're talking about some of the new guys them now who have them line array with 10-8, 2 on, 2 10s and all of that. When I get with over a while, I want to compete with the traditional sound system. Any amount of speaker I want to carry, that's what me I carry. Right or wrong, Nadia. We've been seeing it going on for a long time. Me I call it out the game what it is.
Shai said you start trouble now.
Trouble there. But Jermaine, I lie me I tell. Anybody who's watching, oh am I? Let's dissect it now.
Oh God.
Nadia is the nice speaky spoken.
No,
me come
nice
from Tivoli. Or from one place named De La Vega. Check where name De La Vega. That's where I come from. So let me go De La Vega style. What's been going on, Nadia, with line array sound system, not production. They've been getting away with more component in their box versus one Jamaican horn in one 2-inch box. Let me make some people catch up to that again. Let me make it sit down and season a little bit. Listen to this. The line array now, Nadia. Listen to this, you know. Tell me what you think about what I say and tell me the fair side of it. The line array sometimes got 3 horn in a one box. We have 1 horn. No, listen to what I say first. I want you to answer it. Because I know he's not a biased person. The line array got 3 horn, 4 little 8s and 2 15. My box only have a horn, 2 tweeter, a 12 and a 15. Well, they got 2 15 in one box. They got a stock on the next box to make 2 15. While me string up, and while I look at some guys, I say, yo, when I eat that, you don't see what I go on. You have a regular trapezoid box with 2 15. Now, man, I bring 2 line array, my 4 15 versus your 2. And him have 6 on versus your 1 on. So who is going to be louder? Who's going to sound like they're more stronger? True. You're not competing with me one-on-one. So it take me some time and realize what I want.
Well, that's why now the competition can't be about loudness. It has to be about clarity, which I prefer anyway. It has to be about clarity. So no matter how much box or whatever you have, I don't care how loud you are. And that's what I think. Loudness is good if you're tuning to cover a large capacity of people. But when we're doing a string up or a competition, remember there's only X amount of people and there's only X amount you can hear in your ears.
That's why now, let's break this down. We're going to say something that many people have never heard before. So let me get into the groove now. De La Vega me gone again. Cause no boy can't bad me up our style.
We're gonna go a challenge, Jason.
Well on.
Wait till we bring me on.
Well on, man. Red, green, and gold. We box off your color there. Ramp with me. Ramp with me there, safe, I believe. I like this conversation. This is sound chat.
Yeah, sound chat.
This is the real sound chat. When we talk about equipment. Because a man have him line array. He might get him pants in a wedge.
Yes.
Me not have no line array, so me not get my pants in a wedge. I am going to buy some, but they are not for dancehall for me. They are for Carnival. Carnival is where you go to be loud, right?
Yeah.
So what I know? Many people on here, I want you to listen. I say it again. I'm going to give you some time to say it. Don't look how I sound. Listen and think about what I say for 2 seconds. Follow me. One line array box got 2 15s. 2 15s. 4 8s. Sometimes 4 horn or 1 horn. Sometime depends on the flare, right? So I am stringing up against a sound system. When he bring 2 line array to the left, me there to the left, I only have 215. He have 415 with 2 stack I am line array. So count how much 8s combined together plus the 3 driver them. Eh?
So let me give you a joke. And Jermaine said it.
Wow.
He said sometimes some of these boxes hiding like 20 speakers. Remember when the first time you found out, because I'm not going to name the engineer. Engineer said, you know how much they have it? Because we was like, yeah, that sounds good. He said, you know how much components is in there? And we didn't even know. This is about 5-6 years ago when it started becoming more popular.
I am going to do a competition with line array sound.
Oh boy, man.
And I'm going to do a competition with trapezoid box sound. Because I feel there's an uneven level on here. Nobody's a dunce right here. I feel there's an unlevel playing field be going on for years. And nobody's saying it. Probably we are the first that's talking it right now. Everybody ignores it. Hold on. Everybody sweep it under the rug. Sweep it under the rug. No, I refuse to do that. I'm going to be like Mighty Action. But me full of action over Yasso. A Mighty Action in afraid to voice him opinion. I understand why Mighty Action behave the way he behave. And I'm going to give Wally his credit. He say it the way it is, and that's what I mean. So today, I'm going to be a Wally today. And this is what I'm going to do. Do not think that through you have the line array box, you have the upper hand. I have here trapezoid boxes play better than line array. Spike the engineer, because some of these cheap knockoff line array that some of these people buy with the cheap parts, they fall apart after a while. It's not like I'm buying it from JBL or from the original company where they put the real content in it, like even Sean Venom. Sean Venom box is reputable.
Yeah.
And you can hear that Sean Venom boxes, you can hear the quality of the box. So you know Sean Venom no cut no curve with his boxes.
But also too, it don't matter about the box.
Yes.
When I say it don't matter, yes, the components matter. It's a matter about how it's tuned. So that's a whole nother
topic. That's why I didn't want to talk about the line array them.
Yeah, because you going a little bit too deep into it now.
I'm going deep to show that I am not a biased person of line array. I'm not. But when I see the unlevel playing field, you're going to play a box that have 2 horn driver, 8s and 12 or 15, while I come with 115, 112, 1 horn. So I am competing against 3 horn in a box versus 1 horn.
So that goes back to tell us why, which, like we stated, like you stated,
I'm not afraid of no line array.
You want to buy a line array.
I'm going to.
How would you're going to use your?
I'm going to use it for just Carnival.
I know, but now you're seeing why they use it. They can pack more things,
more components in a box, and it's more heavier too.
So
chat to me.
So back to what I was saying initially was that
my trapezoid box, the 15-inch line array, my trapezoid box is lighter than a line array. My 15-inch box trapezoid, me can hold it and push it up by myself. Me no need nobody. I mean, I need no latch and no tilt and nothing like that. So if I'm moving my sound by myself, how am I gonna do it with them line array by myself?
We're talking about the application though. So
yes,
the application of why they have so much stuff in there.
Go ahead.
So they can have more.
Yes.
And less.
Okay.
So that's understood.
Okay.
But we're talking production.
I'm not doing production yet.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
What's happening? Production is bleeding into the sound system culture. Like we stated, it's fine. I said that's why you cannot grade off of who's the loudest, because that's what people feel like it's about being loud.
Yeah.
Like you said on Carnival, it's about being loud.
Most people go line array. Most of the people when me know we have line array, and them can testify, because I talk truth. Them say, yo, me have line array. I go run around them little Jamaican box they won't have. Because my thing louder and stronger and bolder. That's what some of them will say to me. And I will say, okay.
But what I've noticed, I'm not cutting you.
Yes.
All of the carnivals we've done in the past and all the carnivals we've been to, some of them are loud and noisy.
Oh God.
They're not clear.
She go in there again.
Not clean. I mean, they might be better now, But back then, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, they feel like they pile up 99 of those boxes. And I'm not just talking about line array. I'm just talking about in general. They want to be loud but not being clear. And that was the issue.
And that's what's been lost in the culture. People think that more component in a box, that means you're going to play more quality than me. No, not for me. My opinion. But tuned with the right engineer, tuned by the right engineers, a line array can play real good to do what it was meant to by the right engineers. But it's a overhype. Some people use it for the right reason. Some people are using it for the wrong reason. I'm going to leave it there.
DJ C4 said, it's worse now. Okay, I haven't been to a carnival in a little minute, but...
Bag of nice, no clarity.
Yeah.
So can we move on from this conversation?
Okay, so it's called conversation for a reason. So what's the next conversation? And the final conversation.
Final conversation, because I have things I have to do. I see red, green, and gold try to beat me up already there.
If I say I'm coming to Yorkville. Yorkville bad. Like I said, Noah have a Yorkville.
I don't care what nobody want to say about. For me, my all-time one of my all-time favorite is Yorkville. You can't go around it. I don't care what nobody want to say. Outside, inside, it will cover. If you have 6 Yorkville base and some AdMark tapping and set up the right way, on each side, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Me run around any little powered sound we are going like them bad. With that brand. And build that way. And we can prove it because don't feel you're going to buy a monitor box if you go up on stage for the artists them and turn it over upon a pole and try going like you want to go around the Yorkville them. No. And depends on the type of the Yorkville because you have lower cost, higher cost. Higher cost meaning more power, more clarity, more volume.
Yeah.
People mistaking powered sound for cheap and just a powered sound. No, you have cheap powered sound, and you have mid-grade powered sound, and you have top of the top powered sound. Just like passive sound. You have top of the line passive sound, you have middle grade, and you have lower grade. You use what you have.
Correct.
But don't try to go around the thing because the box here costs $1,300 and your cost $700. There's a difference. If it's a Yorkville or a Maya sound, there is a difference. So we're going to take ignorancy out of it and focus on what you are buying.
Yes. So it's about quality of what you're purchasing. And years ago, when powered sound was quote unquote taking over dancehall, let me put it that way, taking over dancehall. When every man that ever like a baby shower sound was trying to take over, and that kind of got flipped. It wasn't the fact that, okay, it's a power sound. It was the cheapest version of power sound they can get, just so they can have some noise and knock against a couple of walls. And that was horrible. I hated it. You get what I'm saying?
All right.
So,
to say that, back to the original starting, if you have your original trapezoid boxes, use them. They can play anywhere, anytime. Use them. Even if you have the grill in front of them, if you want to do that and you want that corporate look, use it. If you have your box them color a certain way, because where I come from, I can tell 4x4 Exodus, I can tell Love Line sound, I can tell Black Scorpio sound, I can tell Stone Love sound. You know why? Or Kilimanjaro sound back then. Everybody have their own unique color of identification. In America, the corporate world want to see the sponge in front of the box, the grill them and no colors or no nothing. It's okay. Use it. We'll move on now.
Rockers Movement said, don't stress out yourself. No people that listening to topic. Now we don't stress.
They're not listening to the topic. They just want to hear you say something and run and twist it. But they're not listening to the whole conversation. Yeah. Just like when you go for your driver's license, you have to read the book.
And okay, so we're gonna give an example. When we was consulting Hotter Vibes, right? Initially, what did he initially have? Let's go down the line with what Hotter Vibes had.
QSC.
He had QSC.
Three-way.
Three-way.
And he was not giving him.
Tops?
Yeah, and he was not giving him what he wanted.
Then he went to what was
Excuse
the
me.
next thing?
Line array.
No.
Admar.
It was in between.
Yorkville.
He had the Yorkville base, and then what he had as tops before he got the line array.
Yeah, QSE, the
Oh,
three-way
he
tops.
still was keeping them. Okay.
Yes,
Which is
I
still
said
a
that.
decent. It's a decent box.
Yeah, if you group them together, you will get enough dB of what you want. But some people want to buy two of them and think say it will sound like a trapezoid yard amplified sound. It's not. You add more boxes, you get more. You see, this sound system is so simple. You add more boxes in the powered world, you get more dBs. If I use two line array, I get a certain amount of dBs.
Yeah.
But if I stack 5 line array,
You get more.
you get more. It's not turning up the sound.
Yeah.
Some people mistuning what's really going on. Even the trim on the controller, it is not a gain button. I see people buck them out. It's not a trim.
Yeah.
So a lot of people not listening to the conversation and not trying to learn what we're saying. They just want to hear we say something about line array. Or hear we say something about power, them getting at them feelings when them draws twist up. But they're not listening to what we're really saying.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying now, I want to move off of this.
No, I was showing an example of going good, better, best, or good, better, and more.
Yeah,
better.
Atavai started out with the Yorkville bass, but the bass was running away, leaving the QSC tops.
Okay.
So he made a decision. We sit down, me and him, and now I made an executive decision to say, okay,
He said he wanted
something look a bit more, and I agree.
Yeah.
Because the QSC only can do but so much.
Yes.
You pay for what you get. So if you want something now, we are going to go in any arena, string up with any Jamaican sound, is the line array.
Yeah.
So that's what he wanted, and he spent his money there. And now he's happy because he's getting that.
And what does he do with the if I remember correctly, don't he put one Yorkville on top of the other Yorkville?
Make it more than 4 feet.
It,
Make it more than 4 feet.
and then he puts the
line array on top. So it's over 4 feet. And then what he do to in the line array, pull
That's
a little
about
thing
8
from the
feet.
side. Well, I know this is very critical to say. The line array that Water Vibes got, you could pull the thing and you could change the direction, a 45 angle to a ray angle. So that's what he do. He make a ray angle with them box them.
Yeah.
So I will give him that because he know what he wanted from his sound system as a powered.
Yeah. So, but that's basically what we
Good, better, best.
That's basically what we were saying. A part of it too, where he came from.
Yeah, to where he at
You
now.
know what I'm saying? To where he's at.
And he
now.
wouldn't go back now. To where he's getting.
And then how he positions his box. Noah did the setup for when the artist 450 came.
When
to
450
Orlando.
came to Orlando, Noah engineered the hell out. You see, there's a lot of things we don't hype about or talk about. 450 was very happy with that microphone. Anybody see the show? Noah did that mic stage. Me and Noah did that mic. I was on the stage with the mic, talking, listening to the monitor. That's why I said Noah is more than just a regular sound tuner. He's more than that. Because I was proud of him to make the monitor make the mic go into the monitor without no feeding back. And we can shout and scream and the music could have played. 3 things Noah was doing. Tuning the mic for 450 for the show in Orlando, tuning the monitor, and tuning the controller. So when the rhythm play, none not take over, none him hear himself a little bit more over the vocals.
But you go in and you listen to and you tell him.
And me and him did me and him handing and work together.
And what I want to say is when we reached there, Hotter Vibes know about his sound.
Oh, hell
He
yeah.
already had the
Rate
sound
him.
set up.
Yes.
And he knew because there was going to be a whole bunch of women there, a ball at them throat.
Yes.
And it's a big venue. So he had the Yorkvilles
Yes.
stacked. We call it Twin Tower style.
Yes.
Stacked up, one on top of the other, and then the line arrays on top.
And anybody don't know who's 450 is the hottest Jamaican artist.
One of
the hottest Jamaican artists. Noah did the mic stage for. You notice the man no leg of the mic there, no brother?
Yeah.
Because if the mic didn't, if watch this, most artists would have said, yo, more mic, yo, more this. We were there from in the day. Getting that mic stage right with my expertise and Noah behind the control. Because the both of us need each other. Because we are a team together. You understand what I say?
Yes.
There's no Noah without me, because me and the man, we're older, we are steering, him and do the cutting edge of the technology, but me and him work hand in hand. There's no splitting us apart.
Yes.
So that mic was tuned excellent. And then man it up on stage, oh God. Now I make that thing sound so sweet as Italian now. Italian do something like this. The mic stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So we would say best are the best in powered sound and in line array. And in Jamaican sound system. But the coverage is conversational, that your regular Jamaican tapping can does what a line array does and make the same noise and call the same police them. When the police them come for the line array, it's not a line array police. Alright.
First of all, it wasn't even supposed to be about that. The conversation branched out. The initial conversation, for those who coming in late, because I know we have more people now. Can we hit the thumbs up, please, and thanks. Pretty please.
Them now hit the thumbs up, man.
Yesterday, we were out in the park with Levi, which is King Viper sound. We built that sound from scratch, and it was the first time he ever played.
I mean, know some people around come say, oh, there's a King Viper there. No, me never named the sound.
All right, we're not going to keep saying that.
We're the builder of the sound.
Yeah.
Him have that name there from a long time in the US.
They can find
which him documented.
They can find him and talk to him.
Yeah, them can find him and argue with him about that part there. Yeah. But anyway.
So the conversation was about coverage, and I was saying, I'm still shocked at how far the sound
200 yards away. Get a calculator and calculate that.
And we didn't even split it. And I was also mentioning, for those who know, Red Hawk in New York, he puts up videos of some of the work he does. He's doing it with how much bass he usually have on one column? What, 8?
4/4 bass.
4/4. Sometimes it's 4/4 if he's in a big arena. I'm talking about not.
Sometimes it's more. Depends on the arena.
400 people in an event.
And big up to Major Red Hawk too, because he put in a lot of work in the sound system culture. They might overlook him, but he put in a lot of work. And if you check him history and portfolio, it's going through the roof. And that's what intend to happen with people in the business. Them want go around, who them come see, and Major is still around. That sound, long time. Red Hawk sound, long time. Big up D Major.
Somebody said, I can't see your name. He said, police lock up my sound already.
All right. So that's how we do the thing. So
yeah, it
goes down to preference and what you like and your let me say the corporate way. Your application for your sound system. Yeah. Application mean, for some people who don't have a dictionary, application mean if you're playing for 3,000 people, you need for radio box them. And if me I play my yard sound, I carry more tapping and cover the place same way. So there's no preference in the rear or in the chopper side for me. No preference. I like the two of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I stated, the conversation, you keep cutting me off with your interjections. The UK sound, Terratone.
Big up the Terratone.
When I'm watching the little parties, to see how they set up, see how
Terratone.
Red Hawk set up. And we're not talking about no little scanty party. We're talking about Ram party.
And you're hearing the music clear as day.
And ain't no storefront little event. We're talking about a big hall, like a huge. I don't even know how to explain it. Some of them have 2-story or whatever that I've seen. So what the conversation was, yesterday we set up in the park, and those little 6 bass and 4 top end was ricocheting through that whole park. It's a college.
200 feet. Even the security them come out because the wind of them, when Noah punch the bass on the old technology super scoop with them BNC 18 in it. I'm not gonna say the model. When the bass drop, all the glass them on the college compound, you can see them I go like this. So it's me have this and you don't. That's where the culture reach. And me no bias, so me gotta speak my mind. Who like it. If you don't, you don't.
If the shoe don't fit you, don't say ouch. If me never step on your toe.
Alright, so we're gonna move off of that now. We're gonna move off of coverage.
Yeah.
We did the promoter them, with the DJ them, we are come late. And you pay them and them hustler. We did that. We did coverage of a regular sound system.
Yeah.
So you don't have to run, go kill yourself or wore out yourself to go buy a line array.
This person keep asking, do we need 2 drive racks with power sound?
Depends on if No, you don't.
What does Hotter Vibes have?
Hotter Vibes have 2 drive racks, but he's using left and right. But if he wanted to, he could have just tap in at the same drive rack. Some drive racks have 3 inputs, some have 2. So if you have a drive rack with 2 XLR in, you might have to get another one. But if you have a drive rack with 3 input, you can assign your channel to one of them do the bass.
Okay.
So there we go.
That was stuff for Starboy Music.
Starboy Music. So anyway, we're gonna move off of coverage. We're gonna touch on this slightly because this is a big thing to know what we are gonna touch. So I am going to touch it and then we're gonna move off of that because this is sound life. So if you're building a sound, Nadia, me and you are gonna translate now. You are gonna talk, me are gonna talk, you are gonna talk. So if you're building a sound, right? Say me and you are build a sound, or you have a sound and me have my sound, right? And if you notice, say, I go wing, you go wing. If you notice, say, I go power soft, you go power soft. If you notice, say, I go line array, you go line array. All of a sudden now you start hear some talk now, oh, my sound, sure, my sound this and my sound that. But are you brethren, you know? And you in a competition with him, you know? But he might compete with you. Talk to me, how you feel about that? You feel like you need to tear down your brethren will help you with your sound before you know 2 + 2 hour input and output. You are helping with theme sound, you know? But him sneakingly compete with you. And then all of a sudden you start hear talks now from him and you see him move different now. As a man where you helping at the sound game. Give me your AT&T voice or your Morgan or your 411 PN voice on this topic.
Well, I think men move a little different. Nothing. Men move a little different than women or whatever have you. Now for me, once I see that devil rise up in you, me and you I have to ease you off. You know what I'm saying? Because
but if it's a friend where me and you come
that's
from,
not a friend.
if it's a friend, you start answer somebody think them now.
It's not a friend.
Without me saying it. I hope some people are listening to this.
It's not a friend.
Turn up your TV loud. Or turn up your headphone if you're in your car. You want to turn this up right now.
People call it, Jamaicans say bad man a lot, but envy is the correct word. Envy is a hell of a thing. There's admiration and then there's envy. It's 2 different things.
And some people would say, when a man follow me, that's flattery, because he follow me. But when a man where me and you come from, listen to the come on, you answer me. When a man come, when me and you go from school days, I buy a record. And we are buy with like a 1 amplifier, 2. Me a build a sound and you start do your thing and me start help you, solder wire for you, hook up your sound for you, come at some event where you are play and make sure say your sound and play good. Another part of the conversation. But me notice me we come out for you when your sound and play, help you move your box, help you do your thing. But when my sound and play, me not see you. Talk to me.
I would have to say you are the idiot.
Say it again.
You're the idiot.
I am the idiot.
Yes.
Why I'm the idiot?
Because you don't see that one hand can't clap. But understand.
Me not like that topic here, but me have to get on it on a level.
I understand, but because what's happening is you're trying to mix a clean heart with a dark heart. So clean heart, we're not thinking about keeping points of who's doing what for who. But sometimes you have to sit and you have to wake up and you have to watch and see certain things that's happening.
Where you say you have to wake up and do what?
And see what's happening.
People who are watch this, give me some feedback now upon this now. And tell me what your thoughts are.
Somebody said this as a statement a while back, I heard. And I didn't even believe it. I think you said it too. Mm-hmm. You said, everybody is cool with you. You can have a friend for a long time. We're going to use sound system. Mm-hmm. We need to work with every world. Mm-hmm. You can say, you've been hanging with this guy to have a sound, right?
Yes.
You see, once you decide to go build a sound, that relationship has now changed.
Hey!
I'm not saying that happens with everybody, but that's when you're gonna see who really your friend.
Hey! Adube.
And I was like, nah, that don't.
Yeah.
But then you realize, okay. And sometimes it can be vice versa. We've had a situation where Acid have helped people fix their sound to the best of it, because Acid is never going to give you half-ass. And let me let you know something right now. You do have people, and I've asked somebody that. You do have people that you'll say, oh, can you tune my sound? They ain't never going to let you make it sound like this. Ever. So don't get no free tuning. Get the one where you pay for. So, and you do, like I stated, you do have people where you have your sound, and you say, yo, I help my brethren, Ray Tay Tay. And as soon as they reach a pinnacle, oh, and me, I got string up. What?
I think we reached to the hour point now where we can sign off.
Change the subject, so.
Only I give an hour.
Cook.
The contract what we have is only for an hour today.
It's over an hour now.
So it's over an hour now. Quick and fast. Read everybody where you can read, and we are going.
Okay, so I'm going to try to read quick. So mandatory movement said, just continue doing your thing and build without speaking on your bill. That's what I do. Select the boy said, a bad mind broadens that. Frenemy that's what it's called. Dean said, I can relate to this Jono.
Yes, Dean.
Jamal said, I have no brethren in this culture where I'm at. I watch them with others, so I know how to move.
Mm-hmm. Read, man. Cause we are come to the end of the show and I read.
LeVar said, if your right hand offend you, cut it off.
Who said that?
Yeah, LeVar.
LeVar. Yes, you.
Too much wanga gut. Selector boy.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal Chris said, coconut water for them. Yeah, Steve really said, till you build one. And in the sound system game, respect has to be reciprocated. Also, if someone puts you onto something, you must give credit where credit is due. 6 Love. I agree. I don't believe that your brethren should ever want to be in a competition with you. Period. I mean, any competition. Like, even if there's an event, this might be old school for some people. I said I have some brethren that you'll never see them in a competition. You know why? Not everybody can handle that type of criticism to say, okay, I won against you. I've seen friends, this is me visually see it, this is not a hearsay, where I'm like, that's your brethren? And they're like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. And they dead serious. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. And they feel away instead of being
and they will go to the friend, and they will go to the extent of cutting customs, of styling you.
May I talk about sound system competition?
Yeah, that's something there. They will take that opportunity once you and them string up to cut custom dub with personal things in it. That's why a lot of sounds friendship mash up over the years.
Yeah. So guys, I'm not talking about a string up. I'm talking about a sound system competition. You can tell a lot of who's your friend
by that starting.
Even if you string up with them. I've had a string up and I can talk the talk. I'm not gonna name no names. And I tell Acid all the time, you know, me I've that awareness. I'm very sensitive to people, how they move. I just watch you. And he have this one, he still call him friend to this day. And they were just stringing up. It wasn't no competition. The man go rebuild his whole sound. Him go find one, what you call it? One sound system that have dub, because you want to make sure I have dub for Slap Cross, Acid Ed. And I'm talking other groups saying, oh, no Chinese song can beat my song.
And I was using
this is
CVR.
a brethren.
Yes.
This is somebody he's cool with.
Bonafide brethren.
And I'm sitting here like,
yes.
If I'm gonna talk smack, talk to my face, right?
Yes.
If we doing like a friendly smack thing, like I said, it wasn't that. It was a string up.
Yeah.
You string up your sound, we going outside, we gonna play some music or whatever. It wasn't no competition.
No.
But
and nothing was said to make that happen.
There's people, you know, some of us know who our friends are before, but sometimes that just solidifies it when you string up and they talking shit. You get what I'm saying? So unfortunately, somebody said it too. Sometimes there's no friends in the sound system game.
I have friends in it.
You have friends in it.
Yeah, I have real friends in it. Yeah.
But how long it took you?
Years. I have friends on probably 4 finger in the business. I won't say 5. Because at the end of the day, every sound is for themselves. I have watched sound that I have rated and respect. Cut custom with my name in it, and I have never would have cut a custom with for them name in it.
And guess what?
Never ever.
The way
would have violated them.
The way people,
but they are preparing for you, and you're not preparing for them because you was a real genuine friend.
But hold on, stick a pin. The way people rate Acid, Maurice, however y'all know him as, people will do this stuff and they're coming back because the people don't understand who they're hearing it from. Like, why would they be doing this to Acid? I never seen him do this to you. People come back and say, yo, you know, such and such cut a custom. They have it holding like a bullet in the chamber, just in case.
I have friends that I have respected in the game. And when a man call me and say, check your WhatsApp. I mean, imagine this. You hear somebody where you rate and respect is like a brother. Him can call you any time of the night. Yo, me carry puncher. Me gone out of my bed. Me have to go work. Or him can call me. I said, me not know where to sleep. Or this I go on. And me can give him a room. And I can have a seat at my table. A family. And then when a man send you a voice note with that person who you not do nothing to. That's the reason why the man send it in. Because the man, we call me and say, yo, you want such and so good? Me say, yeah, man, I'm a family that. I'm a brother. Man say, yeah, your brother?
You know,
check your WhatsApp. Check your WhatsApp. I want to check my WhatsApp. I'm going to play the message. It mash up my whole day. I come here and say to myself, say, me and the man don't have that vibe, yeah? Me not do that. There are some people out there that will hate you because you're good at what you do. There are some people have insecurities in this business. So they will have to step on your name. You're a liar, you're a thief, you're everything just to make a come up.
Oh, yeah.
So I've learned in this business that you got to be careful who you associate yourself with in the sound system games. Like I said, I have friends in this game, 4 finger.
I don't even think you have that.
You understand? I have friends that I will take my K20 that I starve myself to buy and say, here,
use it
and carry it back. I don't even go when him carry it back and turn it on to see if it'll work when it comes back. But I starting to realize that how many people treating me that way. I have to stop and not be the doormat.
Yep.
And just step back and reflect and say to myself, the way I'm moving now, if you show me love, I show you back love.
Yep.
I'm careful with whom I say family to, and I'm careful of the words that I use, friends. If you listen even to the Bible, who was there with Jesus Christ when he healed the sick, preached, doing everything with him? Who was there?
You know,
and eat with him last supper. Who was there?
You know what remark I would like to say, and this goes throughout your whole life. A lot of us hang on to people in our life because it was comfortable and it's quote unquote, this is a stripping. Oh, I know him for 20, 30 years and he been your biggest hater for 20, 30 years. That's not your brother just because you know somebody for 20, 30 years. Please understand that.
And that's why.
For 10, 15 years, he's been your biggest hater.
And
Stop his loyalty. Oh, my brother, I know him, I grow with him a long time. He's been hating on you from a long time.
And let me put this in. Let me put this in. They make me forget. Let me put this in. In this sound system culture, you got to prepare for the unexpected. In the sound system culture, you must evaluate the people who are close to you in this sound system culture. Since I have been in this sound system culture, running with it for years without a camera, talking to you guys, I go through a lot. There's a lot of people try to stopping me from even doing what I'm doing by is it that them campaign for my name? I have never tell anybody that I know everything in sound system culture. I've never done it. And I've never tell anybody my sound is the best sound in Florida. You never hear Acid say that. But there are people now want to act like say, my sound can't break down. Acid sound can't have a bad day. And you can tell your friends, when you have a bad day with your sound, you can tell your friends, they're going to be calling you like, yo, don't worry about that, man. We're going to make sure everything good. You see the one that want to call you? You see the one that want to say nothing at all? You don't need an eyeglass like me. This eyeglass, what you see me wear right now, is for the campaigners them. So what I do, I run with the sound system culture, humble and honesty. If you ask me your opinion about your sound, I will never go behind your back and tell another man, boy, I'm sound now play good enough. And then I come back with a drink a Guinness out of your bucket. You have a poison and drop a ground. That's why my artist, Ganguly, say, nah, take no heal from them. When you see me, don't heal me. That song is a reality where Ganguly sing. You understand?
Yes.
So I am the type of person, I judge you for who you are. I will never ask anybody, if I'm in Florida, this is the thing I don't do because I see people do it. I will ask a man in New York City, yo, how good Mr. Harris sound play? Sure, Harris sound a fuckery. He that sound that. But when I go to New York and I hear Mr. Harris sound play, I say, wow. But that knowing that that person has been hating on Mr. Harris sound.
Yeah.
So in your head, people program your ears. Careful who you make talk in your ears. Because your brain is right here. See your ears here? So careful who you make talk in your ears about another man or another situation if you don't know that person and understand that situation.
And careful who you never hear a man say nothing good about nobody else yet.
And a man who never have nothing good to say about nobody, sound-wise or anything, be extra careful.
Period.
So that's part of the conversation. And unfortunately, we're over the hour. But we got to get certain things in because it's a conversation.
Yeah, it's a conversation, yeah.
The sound system go with that conversation. Everything that we just spoke about go hand in hand with sound system.
And
if you have a QSC, use your QSC. If you have AdMark, use your AdMark. If you have CVR, use it. If you have lab grouping, use it. If you have Crown, Microtex, or Micro, use it. If you have PowerSoft, use it to the best of your ability. It took me 18 years to get where I'm at. Are you still not see me with the latest controller? You know how much controller come out after this, Nadia?
Yeah. But
For sure how humble me is. But it worked for me to make the same noise off of the things that were on this controller, SZ2. I still not use all of them.
Some people have, and like I said it, and I've told people this on the page. You can't tell a man what to use, but some people have $1 million sounds. Some people have $1 million sounds just to say they have $1 million sound. I collect dirt and dust, right? So what he's saying is, yeah, we could have upgraded a long time ago. Let me tell you what this page is about. That's why Acid keeps saying he'll never tell you he's the best you know. You know what Acid have? When they say when you go to a job, he have experience. So that means he have experience in failing. He have experience in succeeding. Any man come to you say never fail yet.
Ooh.
You don't want no.
We never burn up a
You don't want no information from them.
We never burn up an arms yet. This never happened to me yet.
Because if you didn't fail, you couldn't have learned. We teach that to Noah too. Don't feel like you know everything.
I have gone, let me just say this out there for who knows and not many people knows. And the first time I put it out there, so listen carefully. I've lost a whole sound before over a divorce. The sound that you see me have now started over. So don't watch me and figure that, oh, Acid got it good. You have somebody who had this and you have somebody who is standing behind him. It's the heart what I have. I have a heart of a warrior. I have a mind of a leader. And when I speak with confidence. And some people don't like that when you speak, or you speak with confidence and conviction, and you're not hiding behind the curtain. You understand? And a boy now bend me over for what I have. So when I speak, sometimes people who don't have confidence, assurance about themselves, come here, I use one of the oldest controller. Is that making you watching the live or not watching the live? I'm using some of the oldest amps back in the days. Anybody walking into the party and say, oh, if he's using a big heavy amplifier, I'm not come at the party. What I'm trying to tell you, my fellow sound man, use what you have. Don't follow the other guy. We don't follow a guy around here. We set trend and we do what we have to do to get where out of many people, one. We lick about with Talawa. That's the place I come from. We use what we got. If we have coal stove, we cook on the coal stove. If we have gas propane stove, we cook on the propane stove. If we have to go look at the little branch them, I now call them wood, the little branch them and broke them, and use fan and fan them and blow, so the tea can boil so I can get warm tea for go to school. That's where me come from. So me come from somewhere me learn to be humble, but do not mistake my humbleness for weakness. I'm the nicest guy until you disrespect me. I'm the coolest helper. I want to see everybody sound good. Yeah. You know what, an engineer look at me one time and tell me? And that's why I'm not no respect for that person. Oh, you have to make him feel. Oh, you have to make him sound burn up. So I'm there to watch somebody sound burn up, for they can learn a lesson, because I am bitter. When I see Acid, I'm always smiling. I'm always happy. I'm a joyful person. I'm never a person come and look on a man's sound. You can tell some haters, you know, when they come look at your sound, and them there. You can tell the people them who love the culture, will listen to your sound, they will come and be like, yes, Acid, man, like when I see them, like when your sound and play. There's a difference. So pay attention to who surround your sound system, and pay attention who your sound friends are. I have 3 Bitty McLean. I don't have many. Me have 3 Bitty McLean. Him a mortgage off him house, we got advice 100. Because he want to say, I said have 3 Bitty McLean, me have 200 Bitty McLean. That's not a sound friend.
And you know what's funny is I come from the school, New York City. I don't know if things have changed.
We're being real today, you know.
If somebody have something or my brethren have it, I want something different.
And well, I know.
I don't want to have a carbon copy of my friend.
Well, let me go back to that. When I put the XTA on my sound, many people didn't hear my sound with the Ashley. Not saying the Ashley is not good. But when I moved to the XTA on my sound, I'm on the way, I said, boy, I'm not hear nothing different. How can the frig you hear something different when you never heard my sound with the Ashley before the XTA? Explain that to me. You know what you call that? Because I said I use an expensive processor and me not have it, so I'm going to hate pan him with it. We had it because we get it for try it out. We get it for experiment on it and see how we like it.
You know what? I want to touch on that XTA 648.
Yes.
You know what it sounds like to me?
The XTA 648.
You know what it make your top end sound to me like?
Yes.
A smaller version of them Line of Rays in Gainesville. Wow. That's what it remind me of.
Coming from you. And that's what we heard. That's what we heard with the XTA. We're not telling anybody, oh, your drive right now go do what it do. No, we're not. I would never tell anybody that. That's why it was sent to us to try it. And use it, and that's what we did. But you're going to have haters out there, and you're going to have the naysayers them. And then you know what I like, Nadia? I like the people them who never conversate with me before, never talk about my sound before, good or bad. They are the one that walk up to me like Majesty. I will forever respect Redman, Majesty sound. Him walk up to me, yo, the man hold my hand. I said, brother, I never see him do that before. He said, come here, Acid. I know you're busy, come here. And he hold me and him say, yo, brother, your sound I play good. And he has a sound. And he has more money than me in his sound. When you see Peer Vibes come, I know Peer Vibes for years. He come to me and say, boy, Acid, your sound a beat. So, I came from making my speaker box out of cardboard boxes. That's where I came from. I couldn't afford a box. So I get a cardboard box, tape it up, and cut it out and put my speakers in it. That's where I came from. I came from Bronx when I first came here, 15 years old in America. My mother was doing a nursing job, taking care of older people. I remember one day I went to look for my mom on her job, and she was working for an older white man. And I walked through the door, true story, she can tell it. When I walked through the door, she said, he looked at me and said, who is this nigga coming in my house? That's where I come from. So, with me build like the Rock of Gibraltar in this country, I'm coming from. Now my mother can't tell her when she see you. She almost push over in wheelchair now. She almost push over in wheelchair and say, no, don't kill the man. The man name is Mr. Harry. I never forgot it. Because you know when you go through trauma, Nadia, you know when you go through trauma, you never forget trauma.
Yeah.
So that was one of my trauma experience. I came from walking around in the Bronx, picking up amplifier receivers that people throw in the trash can. And my sister tell Nadia that. I didn't tell Nadia that. I take up the amplifier out of the trash can and go home with it with a little background that I know about circuit board and work on it, get it right. That's how I started my sound in America. So I didn't reach here overnight.
Yeah.
And if you see me what I got, if you think me a show off, that's your opinion. That is your mindset. I am proud of what I am accomplished. And I'm here still today helping others in the sound system game and get it 80 on to do it.
No, I need to come on. Okay, so I got a super chat from
Noah, forward.
Young Generation. Thanks, I appreciate that. So he's asking you about the XDA.
Love it. Love it.
Well,
I didn't make it.
He removed it, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
No, we removed it because we experiment.
No. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about the message. Not that. He's saying, can it also be used in studio? Would you
Yes.
say that? Yeah.
And it can be used in home entertainment.
Oh.
That drive rack meant to use, part of it meant to use in, if you now have a sound system and you like your home entertainment, because you have some home entertainment people spend thousands of dollars. That will be a unit you want to use. Because here why I like that drive rack. Do your homework now. Less latency. Come talk, because you're there with me. So come stand up here, so come talk.
All you gotta stand next to you and they can hear. They
can
hear?
go outside. Somebody outside to me. So go outside.
Gary.
So me want my prodigy, the man who I'm proud of when me pushing at the game. Yes, me push him in the game. Yes, me go say it. Forward.
You push it.
Because without me, there wouldn't be no Noah.
You push
and
it.
let me just come over here, so, and let me tell some people something. There ain't no Noah sound, Acid sound, Fury sound. Talk to them.
The XDA has less latency and it has a high refresh bit rate.
And in music, you need a high fresh bit rate. The faster the music travels.
Because most songs nowadays, they have a very fast bit rate. And if you have a slow bit rate drive rack, you're not going to really hear how clean and fresh it sounds. And it has a very good preamp inside of it. And it has a very nice tone. And it has to me, I think it's one of the drive racks with the lowest latency.
What is latency?
Latency is
when we talk, we like to add what is latency?
Latency is when you send signal into your drive rack. So, boom. Say I press the cue point. I press this.
And I threw up.
What other drive racks? We can't hear that. We realistic because it's milliseconds. So we think it's instant. But really there's latency. So each drive rack have their different latency. So with the XTA, the latency is super, super low. It's one of the lowest drive racks. The lowest latency on a drive rack.
So sorry guys. Damon, is that your name? Sorry. You're born for sound, and for some you're too real. Give thanks for you, every man, for know that. Okay. Yeah. I have to give it to him. We're tough. Believe it or not, we're tough. We're tough on Noah. Bad. We don't make him feel like, oh, just because I have talent, he don't have to keep learning more. Because sometimes these kids, they figure we just stop right there. So, but I will say, I'm impressed with him from him a little boy. Certain things he know to do. He know for string sound from him like 8, 9 string by itself. Know which wire go where. So he's very good at that. But yeah, the XTA, and this is me talking as I always give the patron way of listening, because I realize with them sound wise, they want to hear it at any level because they're testing and they want to hear it. They don't care if it's loud. But me as a patron that goes to parties or events, it is very appeasing to the ears. It sounds superb.
The guy said in the video in Atlanta.
The XTA, and I was fighting against it because I was like, I don't want to spend no more money. I said, that's too expensive. So this is a wife talking. I ain't a sound woman right now. I said, that's too expensive. I don't want it. The sound good the way it is, blah, blah, blah. And then when we took it to Atlanta and we put it on the sound, the guy that was out there, who was working on his sound, Megaforce, he was like, yo, it sounds like you put headphones on. And that's literally how that, what's that line where you said in Gainesville?
I remember.
Das. I think it's Das.
And I'm not taking back no chat. That's what it sound like. Of course, it's not as big as a Das or whatever, strung up. But it was giving you that same effect. It enhanced your sound. So if your sound good, it makes it sound like you done spent.
And it enhanced the sound.
10 grand for your box.
And I was even done tuning the sound then. Like even at my sound trip on the line, it sounded way better from then.
And remember this now, and we're gonna say it on record. Our sound does not have a place for us to go and tune like everybody else. That sound was tuned inside and go outside. So we're going to carry it out. We're going to carry the sound out, but that sound was tuned inside. The bass was tuned inside.
So let me, because I have people talking. I'm going to answer you, Farmer Jag, in a minute. He just sent a chat. I'm going to answer you in a second, but I want to go to this. So 6 Love, I'm going to answer you again because I don't think you was listening to me. He said, 6 Love said it's not the XTA alone, it's the combination of things to get that clarity. XTA only completes the equation. Listen what I'm saying. Yeah, the sound was playing good before. I'm not saying what you're saying is not correct. The top end was sounding clean. But there's instantly
a difference.
It's not like, I can hear a little. It gives it
This is how you gotta explain it. Basically, when we had the Protea on, we had everything. When we had the Protea on, is still on the sound when we had the XTA. So there was no changes. Same exact settings go right in there, and there's an automatic difference in everything.
Yeah,
that's how you have to explain. So
that's what I'm saying. So not disagreeing with what you're saying, 6 Love, but the XTA made it. The guy who was telling us, he said it's gonna be night and day, and I'm like, no, because I'm trust me, I was against it, like 100%. Like we don't need it. The sound good, okay, I don't care. But let me answer Farmer Jack first.
Tony J, what are you sending to me from the company name?
Derek G.
Derek G. So I have to big up Derek G for trust us. He's a fan of the channel. To send it from XDA to us, big up to Derek G, take him own money and do what he have to do, send it through custom and a whole heap of fee. You understand? So I have to take the time to make somebody let me hear something. What I'm in the business over 30 years or more. And when we put that drive rack on the sound, because it's my sound, no I have him sound inside, my sound is in the sound room. I hear my reverb come up, my tops come up, my hand come up. It sounds like, for me, my opinion, it sounds like I replace everything in my speaker box. So big up to Derek G. Trust us and put it in the right hands, and we're going to give our right opinion. Right now, it's going back on the sound. We just take it off because we are experimenting on other stuff. So don't get it twisted.
Sorry. Okay, so let me finish because I'm jumping around. I was supposed to get back on track. Yeah. Sorry, David G. I apologize. So it's the XTA Starboy. It's the XTA 648. We have it available. We love it. It's worth every penny. You get the acid price. So if you need it or want it, you can link us on Acid Sound System on Facebook or Instagram, and then we'll get you right. Let me answer this other question. Farmer Jack said, tell me the benefits of having a drive rack on a powered sound if already using the Midas MR12. Those are two different things, right?
You have better separation, and you can use crossover filters, and you can get more out of your sound.
Say it louder, did you hear?
You heard him. He's on the mic. Okay, so if you, Farmer Jag, you can respond back. I know it takes a little bit to respond back if you want any more clarification or if that was good enough for you. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate that.
All right, people, so we're going, we have a touch too.
Yeah.
Conversation nice.
David G said 100% Noah, so he agreed with what you stated. DJ C4 wants to know what kind of horns we use.
It depends which box are you talking about.
Let's just give him one. Let's give him one of them.
We use all different types of
Give him a good one.
You can use
the BNC 750.
You can use the DE85.
DE85 or 750. One or two. Good ons.
It depends on what you're doing.
Depends on what frequency you want to play it.
The effects on what's the effects on the X32? What does that mean?
Effects.
The plugins.
Yeah. The reverb.
Somebody want to know what's the best one?
I don't know. It's different for different people and different sounds. It depends how your sound is tuned.
Okay. Anyway, moving along. Enough respect to you, Noah. Keep up the good work. Big up yourself, Acid, and the family for keeping the sound system culture alive. That's Cardi Amplifiers and Repair. Where are you located?
Cardi Amplifiers and Repair.
Where are you located? Give you a shout out. I use DE85 horns, Dean said.
That's the ones, the ones that we got from Churod?
Yeah.
The big ones? Yeah, those
are good?
Yeah.
Come on. Very good.
Big dog.
They might not be near them, but they get the job done.
So Farmer Jag, which is the same person we was answering the question for, he said, any suggestion on which one I should get? The drive rack? What's your setup again? What do you have? Yorkville's? That's the guy from South Florida.
You can get
Me, if you're building a power sound, I am recommending the XTA. If you're building a powered sound and you want to really show off your game, I have a processor that very fast and have a processor that they spend money and develop it the right way, I would say XTA. That's what I recommend if you want different from the pack and the rest and sound great. I would say XTA because it also can do your bass because it got four inputs. 4 inputs. So you can use one input for your bass, 2 other line for your left and right, and you can use another line for your monitor if you want, or more bass or whatever, center or whatever you want to do with it. But sky's the limit with the XTA.
So XTA question, does the XTA have app control?
Yes, it does. We have it on our computer where you can pull it, and it's very easy to use too, right?
Yes.
Because when you pull it up on the computer, we use a what was that? The PC. What was that? The
Windows computer.
Windows computer. They work better on Windows computers. And if you have a router too, it have a Cat5 in the back of it too.
Somebody said they wished it worked on a Mac. It don't work on Mac? Oh, yeah.
But
I think a lot of the drive racks do that.
Yeah, a lot of them. It comes with the benefits of all that.
He said he has 8 Yorkvilles ES
Wow.
18s with JBL PRX 825p.
That was some wicked pan that.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
no, me get him handspan that, or you get the handspan the unit. Trouble there. Yeah, man.
You know what I was gonna say too?
Yeah, I told I know you're pushing, brother.
Okay. All right. I'll save that for another. I'm gonna jot it down though. I'll jot it down for another thing. Also from Mac 2. No, you have to use it. Where do we use the XTA on? You do it directly from the.
I do it from the front. But
I do it from the front panel.
But the thing is, with it, is you have to know what you're doing in the front because it's super confusing. Well, I know because I study it, but you can use it from the computer too. But you have to download the software.
So is it not something you just set and forget?
Yes,
Right.
you can set it.
Yeah. So once you set it the first time, you don't have to keep messing with it, right?
Every driver is like that.
No, I know because I'm wondering why would you need it on a computer?
For
If
me,
you on the computer, it's more easier.
It's easier to set up.
see. You can see what you're doing, but me,
Gotcha.
as I know what I'm doing, I can just use it from the front and
Yeah.
do everything.
all right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put people on game right now. This is a tough book. You can go through a bomb situation. That's what they use in the U.S. Army.
Yes.
In the U.S. Army, they use this computer, yeah. Tough.
We
book.
call it the Taliban.
The Taliban computer.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. This is a tough book. Panasonic make it. Everything on my sound system, every drive rack, wing, X32, Behringer is right on here. And I'm going another step further and I do this. This is my option, never fail. Drop it outside, good to go. But this is my doctor computer. If you know when I go to doctor office, you see them have one of them.
ThinkPad.
ThinkPad. So I put everything here as a backup. It does this. You go like this, and you can fold it around like a thing the pad, and everything is on.
So what's
here.
on that one? I never know about that.
Everything. This is a backup. This is a backup. So
Okay.
if this fail in the field, this one is working. The Taliban one.
So I was gonna just say something about that Steve O'Millia. I had to buy that for him on eBay. Yes, you can still buy it. They're
Yes.
less than $200.
Yes.
You can probably get it for 150, 175, 200. I bought it for him a couple years back. So it's just purchased, so you don't have to keep buying the other. You can use a regular computer if you want to spend more money, but he gets that because it's real old school. But
And all the software then go on it easy.
yeah, it's
It doesn't give
super
you no-
old.
Yes, it's an old unit. Yes, but when you go on here, and this one is also a touch screen. When you go on here, all of the drive rack, them and anything download software right on here. And when I bought this one, I have them upgrade the memory, and I have them do certain things to it, which was cheap. I only pay like $250 to do that, but you can get them cheaper. But for me, I upgraded it, so it's more faster and it's more quicker to do what me want to do. But all my electronics, I recommend one of these here.
So what do we have on this tough book?
I have the
X32
X32
and-
I have my Ashley. I have the wing.
Every drive rack
I have
you ever have.
every drive rack I ever have on here, and they don't give me no problems to go on
Okay,
here.
because it's so it's old
It's
school.
compatible with the old school drive rack software.
even his power software is on there.
Even my power soft is on there. The X4.
and it's
So
series.
so the reason we go with this is because it's tough, I guess.
Tough book.
It's
Lift to the
rugged.
name. Yes,
it's
lift to the name.
rugged. So you could go get a little cheap laptop if you wanted to, but you went with this because of the price.
Because of the price, I got it for $150. But knowing me, I wanted to get this one. This is the Army one. Cause this look at another. Pay attention. Come on for the screen. See this? Anyway, we
That's
pick
the
up Wi-Fi.
Taliban one. What do you mean?
Anyone pick up Wi-Fi with that. So
you press this, everything blow up.
yes.
Hey. You see,
So-
you see what they wanted,
This is the tough
and they
book,
can't see.
You can drive a car over it and it still turn on and work. I know I drop it many times.
Sean said, "What Windows is that? 5? I don't know.
I think it's Windows 9 or 10.
This is a Windows 9 or 10.
What? I don't even know what Windows we're up to now.
Anyway, people,
I think we're up to 11. No.
I'm only saying this one time on here as a deal. I have a price on the XDA. Go and look at the real price. Contact me and I will give you my price that I have gotten. Because it's a good unit and I want people to experience it. Because I never would have thought I would have the to own one of those Until I tried it, I said, no, this now go back to the company.
Yeah.
Now go back to David G. Me have to keep this drive rack here.
Yes.
So it's going back on the sound. We want to take it off the sound because we have other things that we're using and trying for other companies that we're not calling their name right now until the deal them go through. We have other things where we are trying. So we have to take it off and try other stuff. But that is a permanent resident on the sound.
Yes.
So if you need one, look on the price and then contact me, give you my price, and then you will see, say, my thing real.
You know, my birthday I come up. So if you want to buy me one for my son,
You better do a GoFundMe, dude.
Yeah, man, bad mind because he have film sound and then hear my XTA and I say, no, it's not that easily impressed. It have to do a wow factor and a wow factor for him to say, yeah, that him want one of them there. And if me hear now I say him want one of them, yeah, that's everything there. But people, thank you. I'm asking you that's watching, subscribe, right? Mm-hmm. Tell them.
Yeah, you have to subscribe, dog.
Subscribe, look what information we just give. Look how good the conversation is going.
Yeah.
Help us build the community because that's what we're doing it for, the community. It no longer name Acid no more. It name what?
Sound System
Well, I
Society.
didn't change it yet. It's going to be Acid Sound System. Say me now.
No, you see?
Sound System Culture Society.
The name of the channel is going to be Sound System Culture Society.
And the company and everything.
So we are not.
The logo's already on all the videos. You see it. The logo on the bottom left. That's what it's been.
Pay attention. We're going to just take off.
It's just been hard for me to take off the acid salt for a while. But
yes.
Yeah.
So thank you guys very much for tuning in to me and my family of this sound system talk where we give information and where we learn from each other. And anything I'm going to bring up, I would like for people to do their homework on it. Because I just want to come and just give you the answer just like that.
Yeah.
When you go read it for yourself, don't take what I'm saying, go and research it and say, okay, this acid mean experience it for yourself. Because if you go to school and copy people work, when you go to the test, what will happen to you?
You can't copy nobody working during a test.
You're going to fail.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody to copy
Okay,
from.
so I'm going to say some of these stuff because when the video goes out, we're not going to see these comments. So somebody's giving some information. If anyone here is buying a Windows PC, make sure it has at least 32 gigs of memory.
At least 32
Not storage.
gigs of memory.
Memory.
Not storage. At least 32 gigs. You see? That's why we have this sound system group here.
Yes,
Right.
yes. So that kind of helps with that.
Yes.
So we are going to. I forgot to. This is a whole group. I forgot to open the page. I'll do it next week.
For the group.
I'll do it next week because we're already about to be finished. So I'll try to remember to do it next week. So as I close out, so we're closing out now. So for those who weren't here earlier, we have there was an event last night, so that one is already passed. I had that in the group. The next one, for those who want something in the New York City area, they're going to be having a sound system string up / juggling at Amazora in Queens. That's T-Don Movements Sound. That will be February 17th. After that, we'll be in New York City for the typical event that we always have, which is Silverstone anniversary. So we have 7 sounds stringing up in White Eagle. That will be March 14th. So we already have the 7 sounds that will be stringing up. I'm trying to see if I know them all offhand. So we have T-Don Sound.
Yes,
We
T-Don
have
sound.
Reda Diamond Sound. So let me say how it goes. T-Don representing Brooklyn, of course. We have Reda Diamond representing the Bronx. We have New Era representing Connecticut. I don't know which part, but I think it might be Bridgeport. Silverstone also will be in it too, his event.
Silverstone,
so that's 4.
Yes.
Mellotech, I'm not sure where Mellotech is from. He might be Bronx too, I'm not sure. So Mellotech, that's 5. I'm trying to do it off of memory because we ain't dropped the flyer yet. Oh, Jesus. Somebody's missing. Jesus mercy. Oh, there's another Connecticut sound. Can't think of his name right now. The flyer soon be out.
Oh,
Mello is what?
System Culture Society.
It's Connecticut. Oh, he's Connecticut too. Okay. I didn't realize that.
Oi! A sound system culture society.
Yeah.
So
And then, sorry, I was trying to remember all the sounds. And then we have our event. We're coming back down to Florida now, April 25th. That will be 12 to 16 bass, 2 columns. That will be no ice cream sound. This is our second annual one that we've added to the roster for the first event. So Noah, for those who want, Noah's coming, and he's bringing out the what we call them, the wild boar, the wild boars for the bass. And so Noah's rack will be out for the first time on the field at the event.
A sound system culture society.
That's my first time bringing over 2 top end and 8 bass outside.
Yeah, so Noah will be a demo sound out there. So he will just have his 8 bass and his 4
I made
tops.
some adjustments to the sound, so yeah.
Yeah, and Noah made some adjustments. So everybody's been saying they want to hear the hogs and hog this and hog that. So they get some pork that night, that day. So that'll be
jerk, isn't it?
and those well seasoned that jerk.
Oi!
So-
Sound system culture society.
That Sound System Culture Society, when you see that, that's the event. That's the umbrella where we do all our events under. So that will be April 25th.
it's called No Ice Cream Sound.
Yeah,
No
that-
ice cream sound is different from my sound string up on the lawn. This is where the big dogs come out to play.
And me, I bring up the puppy.
I know I'll bring out him puppy and the little mongrel dog in Jamaica run the car. Yes.
See, but you realize little puppy make the all of the nice.
DJ Troy checking you in.
DJ try to pick up yourself. We are coming to the end of the program now. So if you didn't see yesterday live we were outside with a brand new sound system, King Viper sound. We went to Jacksonville outside and wake up the neighborhood. Yes. Wake up the neighbor them. In America I said the neighborhood. So why business around here.
Yeah, yes, Chris Lau. No, bring no milkshake song.
Oi! A sound system culture society.
Yes, no ice cream song. So
Yes, 16 bass, and if you don't have 16, it's 12. So we got a sound that's coming from. Where it come from now? That your memory is still this sound is coming from Virginia. All right,
yeah, we have one from Virginia
one from Virginia. That's all we're gonna say for now. For now.
for now.
For now. We got one sound coming from Virginia. Yes, driving.
You forget about the most important one from the living room, right?
I know it's stupid.
From the living room, right?
Don't tell me again.
It's one in the living room, right? This one in the
One
corner.
coming all the way from the living room.
Oi!
You know, a real
Sound system
comedian.
culture society.
Yes, my people. So we have a sign out now because we're gone over 2 hours. It was meant to be for 1. So we're gone over with time. So that means that we're not going to get.
Somebody's asking me. I thought I said the date. Sorry. I did say the date, but you probably didn't hear. So April 25th.
April 25th.
Hopefully the flyer I can get, because I got to get the guy to finish confirming for me. The flyer. will be
April 20 what?
25th. 25.
April 25th. It will be My Sound string up on the lawn in sunny, nice Florida. You can keep your snow. Keep your snowman. We have sun outside.
None of them inches of snow.
Yeah, we don't want none of them inches there. Matter of fact, we never like the work, inches. We don't want no snow. So, people, there will be 16 bass on the ground.
Arthur is XTA.
It's XTA.
Yes, the letters from the alphabet.
Look up the model number. The model number, the name is XTA. The model number is
648.
648. And when you look up that price, hit me up. And then
We're the only people you can get it from right now in the United States. So, because I looked it up, you can't find them really. Anyway, let me just answer some questions. The shirts, hoodies, sweaters, everything. Marlon, if you can link me right after this live on Acid Sound System on Facebook or Instagram, we'll go ahead and get you situated with shirt and or sweater.
you should take the camera outside and show them outside.
No.
There's nothing white on the ground.
Don't be not nice. Stefan, Mr. Peso, I think I remember you said that's Stefan G. Yes, it's gonna be the same venue. It's gonna be the same venue.
But on a bigger land.
You see somebody
The same venue. No, we must say this. The same venue, but we're gonna be on the football field.
Yeah, so they have two sides of the
right.
park. What?
That means you have to get me baseball bat.
Yeah, you come play baseball. No, I gonna play baseball that day.
Baseballs.
Hold on, you throw me off. DJ Troy said he's sending some snow to you from New York. Loud, Mr. Should I say loud, Mr. No?
I'm glad I kinda stopped that about line and read them. Calm down now.
Somebody said, Train Master said, we're gonna send you something from Canada. Look, everybody wants to send you some stuff. We don't want them type of gifts. Send us a $5 for the super chat. We prefer that. I tell everybody, this is what I tell everybody. We've done our time in New York.
Yeah,
We've done our time. No, I don't know nothing about that. No, I have school bus. We had to walk to bus
and
stop
subway
and train. With Timberland boots, or you look at Panda boot, the cheap boot from Alexander's. Don't let me start calling age.
A sound system culture society.
No, I don't know nothing about that. We did our time already. We got
Alright, my people. I gotta go. Things have to get done. 2 o'clock tomorrow I work. So thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate everybody that's on here taking your time to watch and taking your time to give us your thanks and your blessing. It mean a lot to us, because sometimes we feel like with the battery within us just drain out, you know, and then some people come and just recharge back the battery. So big up to the people who recharge us, who write to us and tell us thank you, all these type of things. Thank you very much. And if you need to get an XDA, I'm being sincere, no jokes, no sound effect, look at the price and then come holler at me and then me do what me have to do. And that's my thing. Okay. See it?
Alright, so after this signing out, I'm just gonna answer your questions about the event. So yes, it's gonna be same park, same exact park, but we're gonna be where we was last summer, which is on the football field. When we're doing the 16 base, we use the bigger field. When we're doing the 8 base, we use the smaller side. So we're doing the 16 base on the football field. It'll be good to see you, DJ Troy. Again.
Yeah, man, and come out because here we're going to go on now. Anybody who come to this event on here can tell you.
Why do you keep coming in my conversation?
Ginger pineapple, because you're not cut off fast enough.
No.
We have ginger pineapple. We have passion fruit. We have what they call it what next one name? Mango and carrot.
I might take that off. But yeah.
We have mango and carrot. And then we have Mr. Curry Goat and Mrs. White Rice. Then we have the jerk chicken, not charcoal jerk chicken. Nice, real jerk chicken, seasoning make from scratch. Then we have escovitch snapper fish. Not escovitch. What the other fish name? What the tilapia?
Yeah.
We don't do escovitch tilapia around here.
The best part, may I bring 8 pieces of pork loin in.
And then we have Mr. Jerk Pork. And then we have ackee and saltfish, yam and banana and dumpling, early morning breakfast. It's not one of them events where you have to go find the nearest McDonald's because your belly will drop out and reach your toe. No, breakfast will be on time. That's what I depend. So, people, I say them out. I want to make Nadia do her thing.
Dwight said after class, everybody meet outside for the snow, shovel the snow. All right, who is Marlon Farmer Jack? I don't know who that is. Yes, DJ Troy. He advertised the sound with the food. Because when I asked to say, when we do events, when I say we, the Caribbean, especially Jamaican, sound system go with food. And so I vex when I come to some of them events and there ain't no food there. 50% of the event is food. Yes, Chris Lau, that's the goat secretary. So he's in charge of picking and finding the goats and skinning them and everything. That's the goat secretary, Chris Lau. Be at the front of the line. He don't be playing. April 10th, Club Amazora, No Mercy Sound Competition, Dynamic, Black Rhino, Point Blank, and Cosmic Movements. Oh, DJ Brimstone, okay. Yes, that's a new one that just came out. I forgot about that one. Dang, I wish I could get to that one. That's just so close to our event. I don't know if we can squeeze those dollars. I would love to be at that one. Farmer Jack, tell me who's Marlon, because I'm not sure who you're talking about. If you're still on. Steve O'Mealy, if you can find somebody to let us test the lake, we'll test the lake. We need to find somebody who'll be willing to give us the lake to test it.
Right now, XT and go.
You still have the mic on you?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
XT.
No, he was saying if you could test it. I said we would need somebody to give us one to test. We don't own one.
We're not that rich.
Aki and Sawfish was the bomb. Yes. Okay, Farmer Jag, you're not answer, so I'm assuming that you're off. But I was trying to figure out who you're talking about.
Too long for the life, man.
You the goat trustee. Six Love asked Chris Lau. He said you're the goat trustee. Yes, man. Good 2-3 years now. That man don't run for the curry goat. That's the first in line. He's the representative for the Guyanese side for the curry. Anyway, okay, I was waiting for an answer. I'm not getting it. So, all right, guys, we are going to sign out. Y'all got a good weekend. You get 2 lives in one weekend. So, anybody want to watch the live? We're going to be putting up the video probably by tomorrow of the when we were setting up the wiring and the power. Just some little clips, nothing crazy. We'll probably put that out by tomorrow. But the live with it actually playing the sound is yesterday. And then we had this live here. And then we have everything else going on. So, yeah, so you see you have a few events going on in New York City area. So there's a lot going on. And then we come back down to Florida side in April. All right? All right, guys, we're going to sign out. Noah, sign out. You have a mic?
You have to go to a megabyte now in a computer. It doesn't make no sense buy a computer with 500.
David G said I can save you. I like that's funny. All right, guys, we out for today. Talk to y'all later. You guys gonna be in New York in August? Yeah, we're gonna be in New York in August too. I didn't start talking about that one because it's a little farther out. But yeah, we're gonna be in New York. We're gonna have the outdoor event. So we're converting the Connecticut event to outdoor, and that one is gonna be 8 days outside in Connecticut. So we'll be at that one too. Yeah. All right, guys, we out. Have a good rest of your Sunday evening. Oh, so former Jackie just answered. Marlins already played on the event. You probably just missed that one. He played on it, and this is what 2, 5, 4. I think it was in 2003 or 2004. Anybody who contacts us, Six Love, who wants it, that's what we was telling everybody too. We coming in March, so whoever already have one person on the roster, whoever wanted to get their sound tuned up, as long as you tell us in advance, because we have to, arrange around the short period of time or add on whichever days we need to according to your schedule. So you got to contact us and let us know if that's something you want to do. Just let us know in advance. But yeah, anytime we come out there, it's game. No problem, okay? Alrighty, people. So we'll be out later.